The following program is brought to you in living color.
Does anyone ever watch these things anymore?
It's Sunday afternoon, so it's time for Doc's Kid Party. Join Doc, co-host Jeff Kendall, and their guests for 2+ hours of fun, frivolity, and baby fisticuffs. And now, here he is, your host, Doc Duckus.
Yes. I thought 7 people were waiting. Now we're down to 4. What happened?
Oh no.
Yeah, I know this is going to be a really slow show, maybe.
It'll be okay.
But we'll see. But anyway, hey, look, Jeff Kendall.
Hi.
Yeah. And Joe Mayo is there. Yes. And all 3 of us are here. And
Happy Sunday. Now,
Happy
before
Sunday.
we start, I have something to ask. What state does Beetle Brad live in?
North Carolina.
Oh, okay, because I saw some flooding in South Carolina.
Fox weather station is going nuts about it right now.
Yeah, because I was hoping.
One
I hope that's not where
storm
Beetle Brad
moving
is.
up the northeast.
Oh, Beetle
so-
Brad's Beetle stuff floating down.
No,
That's a different state. Okay.
I don't know,
Oh,
or
Paris,
maybe-
yeah.
We're thinking about you. Yeah.
I could see those trains and things.
Yeah,
going,
going
Beetle trains.
all those records.
No.
But, you know,
yeah,
I
so
hope everything's okay with
they
Beetle
got
Brad.
this thing on a trajectory. It's going straight up the coast. So it's
Yeah.
on the like
Mhm.
trying to, what's below? I don't think it's Virginia. What's the next one down? Whatever. So like that area right there is just getting hit supposedly right now
Yeah.
and moving up the coast. So Joe,
Right.
get your umbrellas out.
Get ready.
Oh, yeah.
And
yeah,
Beetle
thank
Brad,
you.
I hope you're doing okay. So
Well, he's not on the.
yeah, I
Coast
know,
of-
but I can still say he might be getting some rain and everything because I saw some stuff this morning and it's flooding like crazy. So,
Hey, it said
in
it's up
South
to
Carolina.
cars' tires and stuff. Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, Doc, you always send the weather my way, right? Isn't that how it goes?
Usually, yes, but
Right.
this time it's coming from the south.
Yeah.
So
Usually. I usually know from what you're getting what I'm getting.
Hi,
that's
Martin.
usually how it works. Look, there's Martin's out there, Visible Rays out there. He's listening to some.
Oh,
Rock-
Karen,
Hi,
how you
Karen.
doing? Good to
Yeah,
see
you may watch us while you rap.
Oh, rap? Okay.
Yeah, and hey,
Rap them where people can't peek, you know. There's not these little places where they can peek.
for now.
So they don't. Okay.
So yeah, there's wild weather going on down south, but right
No.
here it's raining like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
We were just
Well-
talking about wrapping presents today. My girlfriend's saying, I wonder if everybody even wraps presents anymore. She says they all leave them in the little bags.
Mm-hmm.
They don't really wrap. They give it to you in a bag.
Yeah,
Well,
she's
I bought a couple of things for my son, and they're in the closet, you know, in the Amazon packages. So
Yeah.
here, Merry Christmas. You know.
Yeah.
So.
I see somebody down below who wants to join, but has no picture, and I don't recognize the name. So
Okay.
sorry about that, whoever you
That's
are.
a smart idea.
Oh, Tony.
Yeah. How do you? Oh, it's over in the private chat.
Yeah. It says music for the 21st century.
Never hoida.
Oh, no. Now we have 3 open spaces.
Oh, wait a minute. He
Tim
just
Allen.
revealed
Robert
himself. He
Oh.
just revealed himself. Now I clicked on the wrong thing. Dang.
Do you know him?
Yeah.
Or him? Okay.
Music for the 21st century.
I guess. Yeah.
Aha.
Karen
It's
doesn't like the
real.
little bag.
No, she doesn't like the little. Oh, the excuse me, the little bags that you buy and you stuff tissue in, you know, and you put the package and the gift way down the bottom.
I don't know. I don't give gifts, so I guess I don't know.
Well, because my mom used to reuse them, the gift bags. You put the
Oh
gift
yeah,
bag
those,
in the closet,
those
you just
shiny
make it.
things. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just Crazy Joe was hosting Rich Little's Christmas Carol
Oh,
watch party and wanted to invite you, but didn't know how to reach you. Oh wow. Well, thank you for the thought, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't, Invisible Tony. Yeah, I guess so.
Invisible Pony. Da-da.
Music for the 21st century.
Yes. And any of you like the song "You're a Woman" by White Town? I don't even know who White
that's
Town.
brilliant. Your woman.
Not
I
heard
could
of them.
never be your one. Da, 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 da. Yeah, put it on. Put it on. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Oh, the only Christmas
Fishing
song.
starting, Doc. Fishing starting.
Yeah. The only Christmas song that matters is Slade's "Merry Christmas, Everybody."
Oh, I agree with that.
Mhm.
Christmas doesn't start until they play that song. I haven't heard it yet.
I have my wife's
Don't
Twisted
forget-
Sister Christmas CD as well. So heavy metal
Twisted
Christmas. There you
Sister.
go. Yeah, it's a Christmas album. They do an excellent version of Jingle Bells.
Mm.
Yeah, you can't fault
no.
Twisted Sister.
Yeah.
Tim is over at the watch party
Oh, okay.
of the Rich Little's Christmas thing.
Oh, is he? Okay.
So we're told. So we're told.
Astral Zombie, I totally agree with you. Shaking Stevens, second best Christmas song. Single song. Definitely. Yeah.
You mean the songs by Laverne and Shirley don't count?
No, nor the Chipmunks, nor your Russ Conways or Mitch Mitchells, whatever.
Hello to Peter Boothroyd.
Hey, Peter.
Hey, Peter Boothroyd.
Yes.
Peter Boothroyd.
Hi,
Is there
Steve.
a Peter Booth?
Hello
Where's he?
to
Wow, I can't believe it.
yes.
Yeah, me either.
There's-
What's up,
there's-
Steve?
Actually, I am music
Oh,
for the
okay.
21st century. Excuse me.
He's having a silent comedy watch party, so Okay.
Dan Larson.
that's good.
I love Christmas rapping by the waitresses.
Yeah.
Really good 80s.
Oh
song.
yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Pogues #1. What Christmas songs by the Pogues?
I've not heard of him.
Oh, the Pogues Christmas song. It's been banned now, hasn't it? Because they said faggot on it.
I do not know.
Not heard of.
Or King's
Disgusting.
Father Christmas.
That's a good one. Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm sure a lot of them are pissed off that their songs have been passed over, with all these other, like songs that kind of taken over.
Right.
So
I read that Brenda Lee is #1 again for Rocking Around the Christmas Tree.
Good for her. Good for
She
her.
was,
Yeah, I
yeah.
saw that.
Yeah.
gonna knock.
No, that's Mel and
off
Kim
the-
did that. Rocking around the Christmas tree. See, we even did a better version of that. Rocking around the Christmas tree.
Wizards Christmas song. I don't know.
Well,
Christine Cole.
the trouble is with Wizard is it sort of goes. It must be the Jeff Lynne or Roy Wood influence, but it just goes on to I hate those false endings. Really hate false endings. Unless they
Oh,
work.
You're looking for Christmas
Now
shopping
Wizard
as
was
well.
after. Wizard was Roy Wood's group after he split.
I know
Okay.
it's all confusing because Roy
I
Wood,
know.
Jeff Lynne, they was all mixed up, weren't they? All
Mhm.
mixed up. The lady
Hello,
and
you are
Bonnie.
there.
Hey,
Oh, Jorgen.
Good evening, people.
good evening.
Oh, I'm glad you showed up. I'm glad you
Thank you.
showed up.
Thank you.
It's
Yes.
good to see a bit of a Eurozone here.
Yeah. And there's a
You
lot
do
of
know- you-
snow in Sweden right now.
You do know, Ray, that Sweden is not a part of Euro,
Yeah, I know that. But listen,
and neither are you.
Ooh.
listen. I want to say my eulogy. That's a good word. A eulogy for Sweden. Oh, Sweden, how we used to love your ladies turning up on our beaches every summer holiday, and how blonde they were, how fair skinned they were, how big their boobies were,
I
and
like
how
how it
peachy their
says that.
skin was, and how they wasn't scared of cold water in the
I like how it
English
says
Channel.
that.
It was amazing.
I like it. I like that it talks about the Eurozone when he's the only European here that lives in a country that isn't a part of the EU.
Yeah, and guess who pays for the bloody Euro song every frigging year? Yeah, Britain. Britain, we pay for all that crap to come into our living room every year. You don't understand the Eurovision Song Contest up there at the top, but we do. We know what it's about. Michael Nolan's the only American who's tried to make sense of it, but he was barking up the wrong tree.
Let's just say that I haven't been watching the Eurovision since 2001. So,
well, I don't know. I think since they got the Middle Eastern countries in, or the old Russian countries in, the more sort of Eastern ones, they've had, it's got a bit more
Israel has
sexy.
been in the Eurovision since the 60s.
I know, but look at what the Europeans have been doing, and it's been this ticky-tocky fucking windmill in old Amsterdam sort of crappy music all the time, hasn't it? Even the British ones were that bad. You're making your mind up. Bucks Fizz.
That was the time when
Bucks
the Eurovision
Fizz.
was
good. Anyway, look, we're leaving these Yankee Doodle people out of it, so better shut up about
exactly.
the Euro.
They're sitting here wondering what the hell are we talking about?
Keep going, guys. It's fine. Yeah, keep going.
They're sitting there. You see the question marks over all of the three's head.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect them to understand it or like it, or even the groups that did sort of make it big, and there haven't been many of them. It's a nasty, vindictive competition, and I've got worse words to say about it, but it involves wokeness, so I'm not going to say nothing. But people who say it's a non-political contest, well, just look how good England have been doing for the last 10 years. Nil points.
Hello, Crazy Will.
Hi, I hope you don't mind me clicking your link, but I couldn't resist stopping in and saying hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
You know the other people here? We got Jeff and Joe and Jorgen and Tony.
And Tony, music for the 21st century. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Joe Mayo at the top there. Who are you?
I'm Crazy Joe.
He's Crazy Joe.
From Crazy Joe's Concession Stand and Crazy Joe Adventures.
What, crazy vinyl collector?
He has Crazy Adventures.
Yeah. They're so crazy, I spell them with a K. That's how you know they're crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It's like the glue. The glue's crazy.
Where are you? Are you an American or Canadian?
Philadelphia. Yeah.
Philadelphia.
You're going to have a big storm tomorrow.
Philadelphia Freedom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Don't mind me. I'm just waking up. I work the night shift.
Oh, okay.
And remember, it's not a crack, it's a repair.
So, Doc, was Philadelphia close to Detroit? Is it one state over?
On the night shift.
Because, Detroit is Philly right there.
Detroit is a wonderful city.
Not too close. Not too close.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Philadelphia is not a dead city.
Mm-hmm.
Like that stinking guy was so much clickbait out there. It makes me sick. Jeez. And thanks to YouTube, there's 2 new celebrity deaths to report.
Who's dead this time?
Martin Sheen is dead.
Oh, he is.
Oh yes.
Martin
Sheen.
Martin Sheen.
Martin. Nah.
Jeez.
It's fake news.
Just moments ago.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I got you.
And who was the other one?
Tim Allen, not our Tim Allen, but the other Tim Allen.
Oh, that's Tim.
Horrific accident on the freeway. Oh my gosh.
The other famous Tim, because we have one famous Tim who gets with us, and the other famous.
Not our famous Tim.
Wait a minute. I want to ask Joe something. Joe, were you? I'm saying I know this guy, and I can't think where. Were you on a Cinema Sickness channel?
Yeah.
That's where I recognize you.
Yeah, I haven't been on there in a long time, but yeah, I used to.
I don't know. I said a long time ago. I'm like, I know this guy.
People either seem to know me from that channel or from Adam the Woo. So that's where most people seem to know me.
I see Adam the Woo sometimes myself.
He's an expert on the Police Academy films.
Yeah, he's if you look at his videos when he comes to Philly, I'm usually in his Philly videos with him. Me and the Philly captain. I don't know if you know the Philly captain, but
I can't recall Adam the Woo doing so like he's been up towards he just came back from California again.
yeah, like last February, Adam and I did the filming locations for Clerks and Chasing Amy, and we did the Franklin Institute was hosting the Disney 100 exhibit.
Oh yes, I remember that one. Yeah. There's a lot of steps to that place.
Yes, there is.
Yes. Okay, I remember that one. But you haven't met anybody else like Justin Scard or?
I've never met Justin. I know the Carpetbagger. In fact, Carpetbagger and I are talking about possibly doing a video soon. I don't know when he's going to, because he just moved. But, Tampa J. I'm friends with Tampa J, though. I don't know. Tampa J and I, there's a generation gap there. He's a young guy. So it's like we run into each other. You know, we see each other every year at Dragon Con. We'll do a video together at Dragon Con. But then we don't really, I don't hear much from him the rest of the year.
Yeah, or there's that other guy that Philadelphia area that used to do the dirty rooms in hotels. Forgot his name.
Oh, I don't think I know him.
Shit. How about Rick Serra?
I'm not familiar.
Oh, Dan Bell. Dan Bell.
Oh, I've heard of Dan Bell. Dan's friends with Adam, but I don't know him.
Okay. Well, he's around Philadelphia, so somewhere in there.
I think he's I know he does videos. He's done videos in Philly. I think he's based out of Baltimore, if I'm not mistaken. But
okay,
that's only like 2 hours.
Baltimore.
Sorry, guys, I'm just fanboying a little bit.
Okay, keep going, Doc. Yeah, I'm listening.
Oh, shush, Jeff, shush. Tarzan Boy. Baltimore. Do you remember? Ooh. Grace Joe knows it. Brilliant.
Yeah, that song's sold a lot of bottles of Listerine.
Well made. Yeah, I could listen to that right now. Take me right back. It would.
He's in the process of moving.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know, but that cinema sickness he's talking about?
Yeah, he's moving to Florida right now.
Oh,
that's a lot of stuff to move.
Yeah.
I haven't watched in ages. Way before COVID, a long time ago.
Yeah, I had a little bit of a falling out with him. I don't really talk too much anymore. I mean, I'd say hi to him in passing, but I don't really hang out with him.
Okay.
Well, Crazy Joe, let me tell you something. Go and check out Steve Colson's latest video.
I'm writing it down. What is it?
Do you remember what happened to Steve Colson? All his records got drowned.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was
Steve Colson. Yeah.
Well, check that out.
He's a great
guy. Don't get too excited because he's really boring, but I just thought I'd do it just, to big him up.
And then I can change. He's really entertaining guy.
Well, it's nice to have you here, Crazy Joe, but I have to wonder, how did you get on this channel?
Well, I was telling you in the chat about a month ago, I found you through Collector's Call. I was looking for episodes of Collector's Call on YouTube, and it brought me to your channel. And then I clicked on your channel to see, are there any more? And then I started looking at it, and I'm like, man, this guy's really eclectic. He's got serial reviews. He's got live. I'm like, this is a fun channel. So I subscribed right away.
Whoa! Well, thank you. Yeah. No, I started out to be like Adam the Woo. So I'm going to go places and show stuff, except that I can't travel. I'm going to give up my job and travel. I'm like, I don't think so.
Yeah, well, the thing is, Adam doesn't have he doesn't have a family. Like, I got a wife and kids. I can't be traveling. I can't. I got a family. Yeah. But he's got that freedom I don't have. I'm a little envious of him, but I'm also like, well, if I had that, I wouldn't have my wife and kids. So,
Oh yeah, but you can be like the carpetbagger and have
Well, what you should do,
his sort of attached now and all that sort of thing. So he's gonna bring her along, you know.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's where I
Crazy
started
Joe.
with those people.
Yeah.
pick your favourite child and travel with them.
When
Yeah.
she's older. When she's older. She's only 8.
Your voice.
Hmm.
Oh, it's a she, is it? Not a he. It's a
Yeah,
she.
no. I got 2 girls.
Okay, but Crazy Joe, do you know anything about music?
Oh, right. I thought you
yeah.
were being nasty for boys.
Yeah, it's not my. I mean, my forte is movies, but I know a bit about music.
Oh, movies. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm a
Yeah.
hardcore Monkeys fan.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
That's good.
yeah.
oh,
Have you seen the new Godzilla movie?
monkeys.
Twice.
Me too, twice.
There you go. There you go.
Crazy Joe, would you go as far to say, which I would, that it's even better than Gojira?
What, you mean the
The
original?
original.
Yeah, I think it might be the best one they've ever
Isn't
done.
that something? Yeah, I agree with you.
Ooh, wow.
I
Okay,
did.
yeah.
Yes. Yes, my channel was called. I have 2 channels. I had one channel and I split it off into 2. I had one channel called Megapodtastic. I found it really wasn't getting the growth because I think I was doing movies and like adventure videos in one channel, and you had some people who liked one and some people that liked the other, but I'm like, it would be better if I had 2 dedicated channels. So yeah, now it's Crazy Joe Adventures and Crazy Joe's Concession Stand.
Mhm.
I gotta remember that. I might check that out. Check that out.
Yeah, you're giving Joe some ideas there. So.
Yeah, well, because I was having, I same thing. I have 2 channels, and I was trying to put them all into one channel. It wasn't working out. So same thing. I split it 2 channels, and I have one called Mayo's Offbeat Movies. I didn't know what to call it. It's all for horror, science fiction, fantasy, that kind of stuff. Weird cult films, all that stuff.
Mhm. Yeah, horror movies. You like horror movies?
Absolutely.
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you like, Crazy Joe? Do you like a bit of the old Die Hard? And
Happy to see him.
you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
I'm like a fan, Nickel. You never know where I'll turn up.
Jason.
Yeah. Where was your latest adventure?
There's a museum in the Philly area called the American Treasure Tour, and the Philly captain and I went there and took a look at. They have a famous Philadelphia Christmas display. There used to be a department store in Philly called Lit Brothers, and they went out of business in the 70s. But their Christmas display was like legendary, and it ended up in this museum. So we went and we got a backstage look at it, and it was pretty good. I'm probably not going to post a video to that channel for a while because I can't. I'm working the night shift. It's hard to get out. Like that channel will probably be fairly dormant until March now.
I'm going to have to go back and watch Adam's Philadelphia thing now. Oh yeah. Were you there when he was doing the cheese steak challenge?
No.
No.
No, I'm usually in all his Dragon Con videos because every year he and I, that's where I see him the most. I see him he and I did a couple Disney videos this year. We rode Splash Mountain together right before it closed, things like that.
Okay. What do you think of Tiana's whatever the refund?
I mean, it is what it is.
Sore point.
It won't be the same, but it's the same ride structure, so I'm sure it'll be a great ride. But I'm a little sad.
I forget. One of those people said like that one drop that's in front. You're taking that out or reducing it. You go like, no.
I hadn't heard that. I don't know.
I forget which channel said that. Could have been Fresh Baked or somebody. I don't know what, but somebody had said that one drop. Yeah. It was good. They were doing something to it, had the stands up. What do you call those things?
I know they're like they're redressing it, but I don't think they're doing any major changes to the structure.
The actual ride.
Yeah.
So, well, I'm gonna have to check out Crazy Joe and catch up, kind of, so I can Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, I was doing a video, a live stream earlier in the week, and I wanted to invite you, but I didn't know how to reach you. So I was looking on your YouTube. Does he have an email address?
Yeah, I've got a
posted?
movie channel too.
Yeah.
I'll check it out.
Fucking good. Yeah, I'll tell you what, we've got a Christmas list of wonderful Christmas-based films. They're not Christmas films, by the way, because there's only a few Christmas films out there, isn't there? But these are wonderful films that you should sit down and watch over the Christmas period without any wokeness or political correctness, just like being sitting down with your family back in 1981, 82, maybe even 1989. Who knows? Eh? Who knows? But I will be making an advertisement about it.
I think I watched about 3 minutes of it, and I thought, oh, look, the Laverne and Shirley Christmas show is on, so I turned it on that just to see how much of it I could stand. I can't stand Laverne and Shirley.
Did you ever see
I saw 3 seasons. I couldn't get to the third one.
Did you ever see the Alf Christmas special?
Thankfully, no.
It's one of the most depressing Christmas shows ever made. It involves a dying girl, a suicidal man. It's like you sit through it and you're like, "Wow, who thought Alf needed to have such a depressing Christmas?"
Yeah.
Wow. I know, Puppet. Oh no.
Yeah. Well, I guess in the old days, all of the shows did Christmas specials. You know, like Beverly Hillbillies and Petticoat Junction.
Even Lost in Space had a
Beverly
Christmas.
Hillbillies.
No.
Yeah, was it? Would you say it was the one with the toy maker?
Oh, that one too. I forgot about that one.
The other one. Oh, he goes back to Earth. That one.
Yeah, that was the first one that came to my mind.
Yeah.
Oh, the Toy Maker too. Yeah, so they had at least 2 Christmas shows.
How you making out, Doc? You were going to go through all the Lost in Space.
Hey, Jeff.
Oh, it's going to be a while before I get there because I'm only a quarter of the way through Corner Gas. So it probably
Jeff, you're a fan of Doctor Who, aren't you?
What's that?
Jeff, listen to me. Are you a fan of Doctor Who?
Oh yeah, my wife was a major fan.
When he said Celestial Toy Maker, Oscar.
But he's coming
Michael
back,
Goff.
isn't he? Yeah, the original one, but they're bringing
No, he's dead.
I know, but they're bringing.
I know, cause no, you should know this. It's a lost episode, lost series.
Oh yeah, there's only 1 out of 4 exists of that story.
Oh, I didn't know there was any.
Yeah, there's 1 episode. I think they're doing animation for the other 3, but there's 1.
Oh no, they're not very good, are they? Most of them.
Yeah, I mean, it's there. You know, they have the audio, so you might as well do something. You know.
Hello, Jeff.
But I don't watch a lot of Doctor Who since my wife passed.
Who's your favorite Doctor?
Who are you, Billy Hartnell? The third one. The third one, because he looked a lot like my dad.
Tom Baker.
No, the third one.
John Pertwee.
Pertwee, the guy in the
vampire
top.
on the.
Yeah, the House of
Good
Blood.
Yeah, he's good.
That's a good film.
He was my Doctor Who.
Yeah.
House of Good Blood. Dominic. Yeah, where is he tonight? Tim Allen.
He's
He's watching a movie on another channel.
Yeah, another channel.
Yeah. So
maybe he's being the Celestial Toy Maker.
Might be.
No, very cool, Mix 64. And the funny thing is, they're probably uncut on Pluto when they're cut on the new Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Not all of them are cut. I haven't hit an edited episode yet. But
you know what frustrates me? Paramount Plus doesn't have all the episodes up. Like if you go to Paramount Plus, you can find The Odd Couple, but there's episodes missing. Same thing with Happy Days and a couple other shows. It's like, why just put them all? You own them. Put them all up. Brady Bunch. Brady Bunch. You know the 3-parters where they go to the Grand Canyon and the.
There you go. There you go. Hello.
Tim's here. Hi, Tim.
Seems like, hello.
Paramount Plus will put up parts.
You
of
better
the three
come up
part,
here
but not all
ASAP,
three
Tim
parts.
Allen.
Right. And
Pete
why do they
Boothroyd.
have? I don't understand why they have to edit them. I mean, you're buying them, you know. What are you going to do? Well, you're not going to go open a movie
Who's
theater,
talking?
you know. You're going to go home and watch them at your house.
Oh,
It
it's
doesn't make
you.
sense.
I can
Yeah.
see you moving your mouth.
Yeah. So
Yeah, but the
whatever.
thing is with the
Here, Pete
syndication,
Boothroyd, come up here. We need more limeys.
the thing is with
Oh,
syndication
Robert P's
packages,
here as
only
well. Come up here.
certain episodes are available and a lot of them
Robert
aren't.
P,
That's why we
the
might be watching all the
celestial
different,
counterfeiter.
yeah,
Yeah.
like the third, fourth, and whatever season. Says, hello, Robert P.
Hi, Robert P.
Hello, Robert.
Yeah. Is he counting? No, say hello to Crazy Joe too.
Yes. Crazy
Say hello
Joe.
to Crazy Joe.
64.
Yes. Yes.
I was squinting at his picture to see if that was Robert Picardo from Star Trek.
No, no,
Unfortunately, no. No.
no. Somebody else.
No. No, actually, you're the most famous person we've
Yeah.
had in a while.
Oh,
I
that's
actually
sad.
I met Robert Picardo at a convention. He's a really nice guy. Mm-hmm.
No, when I pass for famous, that's a sad state of affairs.
Well.
Well.
I missed one. Peter Boothroyd was saying Doctor Who is now a gay African. What?
Oh, please.
That's the new
You see,
Doctor.
even Peter Boothroyd's
show.
been impressed by what's
he
happening
regenerated
to our
into,
country.
He regenerated into a new actor last week, I think. Nakuti Gatwa.
Mm-hmm.
Guy's pretty good though. I mean, like
Yeah.
we've only seen like 5 minutes of him, but
Oh
he was,
no, you know his
he had a
name.
good performance. Yeah, he was really good. Like, well, I mean, we only saw like a bit of him, but he was pretty charismatic.
Wow.
Okay. Well, we'll see what happens. Doctor Who will go
No,
on
they had to bring David
forever.
Tennant in to buff him up a bit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he has a nice view of the Costa del Sol.
He actually is. I'm not joking.
Okay.
Yeah, but didn't they have a female Doctor Who, or maybe they were?
Yeah, for a couple of years, and she wasn't. My wife didn't like her.
Don't talk about her.
I feel like she didn't get a fair shake though.
Didn't go down well, did it, Jeff?
The actress was good, but the writing
No,
was
that's
terrible.
rubbish. That is
like,
rubbish. She was just as much.
I mean, I liked her.
She was just as much involved with the writing.
Well,
she was right on board with all that.
I don't know. You can only do so much with a bad script. It's the same thing with George Clooney as Batman. The guy never stood a chance. You got that script, you're going to make a crappy movie. It's just that's all there is to it.
After that, everybody says George Clooney's a crappy Batman, but it wasn't his fault. You can only do so much with what you're given, you know. So, what if we get a female? What if we get a female James Bond? Right? So like,
that'd be interesting.
That would be different.
That might be.
It's all right, Jorgen. Don't panic. It's not happened yet.
Be a new definition to shaken and stirred.
Lightning Four.
Wow.
Oh no, we'll get a female Godzilla.
How do you know it's not female now?
That's
in the terrible Matthew Broderick movie, Godzilla laid eggs. So
yeah, that movie doesn't exist to me.
Oh, I was horrified with that. If I could have that 2 hours back of my life, my God, I would. It was terrible.
A female Godzilla making love to the real male Godzilla. That would be an interesting movie.
Well, there was a movie where Godzilla had a son, didn't he?
That's true. That's true.
Godzilla Junior.
Oh yes,
I was thinking of that
rubbish,
as well. But
wasn't
I
it?
think he's more like an adopted son, like he
see
takes
that
him under
one.
his wing. I don't think it's his. It's not his son.
Yeah, but didn't they change the name of Godzilla into something else?
I don't know. It's about a long time since I've seen that one.
I always read that Godzilla's son
suddenly turn up when he hatched out of an egg. I don't know. I can't remember.
That's Mothra.
He's either hatched out. I think he comes out of a volcano or something.
Ever since I watched Joe's
Breaking up, I can't
review of
even think.
Godzilla, all of a sudden I get Godzilla stuff on YouTube.
Yeah.
Crazy. So actually, I've been watching some of it.
I gotta say, and I also like the lead woman in that Godzilla -1. All the actors are good, but the woman's really good. She's, I think, they're all good.
Yeah.
Is she good eye candy?
Oh, yeah, I don't care about that necessarily. I mean, it's not, it's an added bonus, but
No. I've watched everything from Godzilla versus Destroyer, Godzilla versus Mecha Godzilla.
I missed some of the last ones. Of course, I own them all, and the one I missed was Final Wars.
Not allowed to have sexy girls.
Got the box set over here.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Criterion, that's
oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Blu-rays.
Whoa.
Okay, yeah.
Criterion.
No.
Yeah, my wife would have loved to have that. Yeah.
What all is in that? How much, what all did you get?
It's all the movies from 54 to 75.
Wow.
So let's see. It's
There's got to be about 25 movies.
It's the original Godzilla Raids Again, King Kong versus Godzilla, Mothra versus Godzilla, Ghidorah the Three-Headed Monster, Invasion of the Astro Monster. I can't pronounce some of these names. Ibara, Horror of the Deep, Son of Godzilla, Destroy All Monsters Attack, Godzilla versus Hedorah, Godzilla versus Gigan, Godzilla versus Megalon, Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla, and the Terror of Mechagodzilla.
Yeah.
No Frog Monster.
Okay.
Yeah, that's in there, but it's called Hedorah. Those are the Japanese titles that he was reading.
Yeah. Mm.
The Americanized ones have different titles.
Different one.
Yeah, there's another one out there called Prince something or King something. I don't know. It came up and I'm going like, it looked like
is this the versions?
Furry and everything. I'm going, I don't know what that
Do you
is.
get the,
Oh, good. Danny Ambrosi's here. Ah,
Hey, Danny.
What's up, Danny?
yes. It's too bad I don't have room for you.
No.
Well, I should
Mecha
actually
Dog.
take off because I hear
Japanese versions there, or are these the dodgy hybrid versions with American actors thrown in?
I should actually run because I hear a commotion going on upstairs and I don't know what's happening, so I should go investigate.
Although they're all crap.
Okay, Crazy Joe.
Okay, nice to see you, Crazy.
Thank you, Crazy Joe.
Bro,
Come back.
anytime.
Thanks for allowing me to crash for a little bit.
Crashio.
See you later.
Not a
Merry
problem.
Christmas. Okay, we have an open spot. Who's going to
Yeah. Jeff, you're right on
The
it.
race is on.
Where's Tim Allen? I've got my
Yeah,
album
because
ready.
Tim
here.
Allen was out there. I bet Tim
But
grabbed
first,
it.
I
or
dragged
somebody.
an album over here to
He's
get me
gone
ready.
upstairs to whip a naked schoolgirl in stockings and suzzies that he's kidnapped.
I'm sure he'll be alone.
Oh, that's not nice.
There's a
That's
big-
not nice now.
Where are you, Tim? But that's cool. Thank you, Crazy Joe.
Yeah, that's a big box.
I had no idea he was affiliated with Adam DeWoo and those guys. Like, I'm like,
Joe,
you are? Well,
can we have
Right.
Robert P up
Betting
here,
is on.
please?
The betting is on. Who will be first?
Who will be the
Will
first
it be?
one?
Who's fast enough?
no, he didn't
No,
seem
he
crazy
didn't.
at all.
Not at all.
Oh, Tim's got to turn his laptop on all over again.
Okay.
Ah,
Yeah,
gee.
turn it back on, Tim. Mhm. Oh, okay.
Oh, birthday dinner today. Yes, yes.
Mhm.
Sure. Happy
Well, he
birthday
said Fred,
to Robert
didn't he?
P. Sutter. Yeah.
Yeah, because my son's about to turn 30, so I feel it.
Ah,
Who's coming over
everybody
for my
save up for the Stones
birthday
second
dinner?
single spot.
Oh,
Like, we
another one?
really needed one.
Yeah. There's so much coming out from all the, the classic artists.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
you know. So actually, Joe is the only one that I know of
It's
so far. That's
1975
all
to-
three of those three by
Is that-
six, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Was that Mick
Well, no, there's two other
Jagger
people
or the
that I know.
Stones?
At least two.
Mhm.
Yeah, but all three though.
Yeah, Paula Graham, etc.
Okay.
Andrew from Polygram, and somebody else. I forget the name of the other one. There's three that I've seen so far. 3 people.
Hmm.
No, it's crazy. Joey's upset every.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
the
where's
other
Joey?
people that I've seen that have got one didn't get the swirly one.
Oh, Polyphone Prick's
Yeah.
telling you.
So everybody wants the swirly one. They go, oh, I got the one that looks like a Pokemon.
Dixon.
Yeah, I like the
Andrew
swirl one the
Dixon.
best.
Mhm.
I know, Robert P. You got to try to keep up with all this stuff. You know?
Yeah,
You know,
I agree.
don't forget that 50th anniversary Band on the Run. And don't forget Ringo's
Yeah.
new book. Don't forget what else is there should be some George stuff coming out.
Yeah, pretty soon. I still
Mhm.
haven't picked up the new Peter Gabriel CD, but I'm going to.
Oh yeah, living in the material world.
Will it
There's
be
some really
next
great
or will it
songs
be?
I heard there.
Living in the material world. Robert P. E.
Just got a couple of messages I gotta check.
Yes. Here, fit to be tight eggs out there, so I'm going to hold this up for him.
Living in
Okay.
the material world.
Oh,
He,
free.
he will like me after
Who's
this.
buying the band on the run?
Oh,
Yeah.
a free CD.
$3.
That ain't bad.
Mammonia. Mammonia.
I've already got it.
There he is.
Tim.
Tim
Hey,
wins.
Tim. Yeah.
That should have been free, Doc. Why wasn't that
Yeah.
CD free?
Free
I know.
CD.
That's free
one
right
was
on top. Why did you pay $3 for it? That's
Yeah.
free.
And it's Paul Rogers' birthday, so there you go.
I'm
Yeah.
getting smarter all of a sudden. When did that start?
Hey Tim,
Free.
at some point while
Yeah.
you're on here, just
Paul
do me a favor
Kostoff.
and flash
Paul
an album
Kostoff.
because I took my album all the way from the living room into here to have one ready when the time comes that we show an album.
Okay.
Oh, oh, that could be any time.
You never know.
Anytime.
Hey, Kimba's here.
But look, Kimba's there.
Hello,
Hello,
Kimba.
Kimbo.
Kimba.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So Tim was off watching
Yeah, that's a
some.
perfect song, though, isn't it? All
What
right
movie?
now, by Free. All right now, Tim. Baby, it's all right now. Dun, dun.
Kim was at work.
Okay, well, you know, maybe he'll let you off early or
Sunday.
extra days or whatever for Christmas.
Yeah. So anyway, Tim was off watching some movies today.
Silent comedy watch party once a
A
month.
comedy watch party.
Okay, that's good.
What constitutes a comedy watch party?
Silent comedy watch party. They show silent films with live piano accompaniment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds a bit perverted to me.
Like the going back to the Max Sennett stuff.
Started in the
Chaplin?
pandemic.
Okay.
Because that's what the guy that hosts it does. He's a host for silent film festivals and he plays piano and he couldn't work and people couldn't go to the theater, so him and his co-host started a show. And they still do it.
Yeah, get the
At least
old What
once
the
a week.
Butler saw out, Tim.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, about Kimba, maybe she likes to work. Who
Oh,
knows?
Steve Stockwell's on me.
Nobody likes to work.
Well, I mean, you know, some of us have to, but maybe she likes working. So
Oh. All he wants a link, Tim.
You don't have to, Jeff.
A link for what?
Mm.
You
I'm
lazy
presuming
bastard.
there's comedy movies.
The silent comedy watch party. I don't just look it up on Google or on
Yes,
YouTube.
Google
Either
it.
the
yeah,
silent comedy watch party or Ben Modell, Model. That's the host's name. You'll find it under either place. And you can watch it anytime. I just prefer to watch it live while it's going on.
Yeah. And we all know what a great actor Tim Allen is.
yeah,
Sure.
he plays the vampire there. Yeah,
Vampire.
that's Tim Allen.
Amazingly, yeah.
He worked with Corey Livingston.
Now he's
And
playing
Steve
as
Glaswell.
zombie. How does he get all these roles? That
Fred O'Neill and Gwen Seed.
I don't get. I don't get it. Jeez.
Yeah, how do you get all these roles, Tim?
I don't.
He's in all these horror movies playing monsters and
I know.
vampires.
Yeah,
So,
you're
Doc,
right,
did you
Martin
tell him-
McGrath. You are correct there.
Did you tell him we
It's
saw
idiotic,
YouTube
Eric.
about Tim Allen dying? So that's not
Oh,
you.
well, yeah, but
That's the other
We
famous
say
Tim Allen.
the other
the
Tim
foot
Allen
you
was in a
need
horse.
is up your butt.
Yeah.
That's just crazy. I know. Our Tim's a movie star. Yes.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Go
Hmm.
It's under Ben's name, Ben Model?
Modell.
Model?
But if
Okay.
you just look up Silent Comedy Watch Party on YouTube, you'll find it too.
Yeah, Dominic.
Yeah, that's true. He does have
Hey,
for a
Jeff.
horror movie. Yeah.
House
Thanks,
of
Paul.
Drip Blood.
That's a good one
Appreciate
too.
that.
Yeah. So be watching for Tim in his next horror role. He'll probably be sort of
Something
thing.
else.
Oh, Danny, do you really want to put this out there?
What?
Danny.
Hey,
uh,
Hey,
hey,
Danny,
Tim.
it's on the
Tim.
stream.
Tim, do you
Hmm.
like Sparks?
Do I like Sparks? I like Flames better.
Tim.
Hmm.
Sparks. Yeah.
Sparks
No,
is
I'm
that
not
the
a
guy
big
with the
Sparks fan.
keyboard
They're
that
okay,
goes-
but I'm not. a
Humor
big
doesn't
Sparks.
suit you. Come on, give me a straight answer.
I'm not a huge Sparks
Well,
fan. They're okay. I don't.
Number
I'm
one
not-
song in heaven.
Not a huge. My favorite
My-
Sparks song is the one they did with Janie Wheatland. So
Yeah,
I'm
me
not
too.
a huge
Yeah.
Sparks fan.
That's the only one I remember.
Oh, Cool Places. I like that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not a huge
Well,
Sparks
I
fan.
only know Beatles, but but I,
No.
there's
Played
one.
at MTV like at 2:00 in the morning.
It's a good
Yeah.
video too. She looks
Yeah.
she's cute in that video, and
Mhm.
Sparks is pretty cool in there.
What, nobody likes At You? I guess not.
No, I've heard about it.
Kimono.
Well, that's from
Alone in my house.
At You. No. Okay. Only me, I guess. Ever see the 80s BMX movie Red? There's a Spark song in that.
Probably. I don't remember it. I probably did.
I don't remember that.
If it was on VHS, probably.
Is there a
yeah.
Ron dance in it though?
Likely not. They just used to.
VHS.
I don't know.
Left Out in the Cold is actually a really great Spark song.
Which one?
Left Out in the Cold. From 2021.
Left Out in the Cold.
I only know them from their 80s stuff.
Oh, he's right up to date with his Sparks. Right up to date.
When are you going to get to Sing My Way also good?
Oh, yeah, Only You by Yazoo. 1980s stuff.
Oh
Yazoo.
yeah, classic.
It's an okay, but
But
Yeah,
I prefer the
yeah.
Roland Pickett's version of that.
Go get
I
dinner.
don't think it is
Christmas
just
number one, 1983.
Have a nice dinner, Robert.
Yes.
Yeah. If you're having lasagna, I'll be right there.
Have a nice dinner, Robert.
Mhm. Well, Yazoo did two
I mean,
good
did we
albums.
need to know that? But
Did they? Yazoo.
Yazoo.
Great kazoo.
Yazoo, yeah, they
Nobody
did.
likes Yazoo.
Guess that
And I
means
have those around.
I'm gonna let you go. Don't go. Hey,
I
hey,
think
ask
Don't Go-
Stephen Sniff is in the audience. He'll tell you about 50 songs.
I think Don't Go is better than Only You, actually.
Really?
Nah, I'll tell you. Yeah, Don't Go's much better, isn't it? Electro classic.
I don't
What's
know.
better though? It's My Life by Talk Talk, or Only You by Yazoo.
I think I'd take
Or-
Talk Talk.
Talk
If I
with
had
without a doubt.
photograph of you. Oh, trust you to be into Talk Talk. What about Flock of Seagulls versus Talk Talk?
Now we're talking hard time. I don't want to choose. I don't want to choose.
Yeah, I told you, didn't I? Now it's getting tough, isn't it? What about Soft Cell versus Talk Talk?
Talk.
Yeah.
Okay.
So even Robert Peace is like,
Yeah,
lasagna
about-
sounds better than
Depeche Mode.
tofu stir.
It's a very good Depeche
You
Mode.
really think you really need to ask that question? Depeche Mode, of course.
Ooh, nobody goes over
What
Depeche Mode.
about Titch Beard? Oh, love the 80s. Love the 80s.
Panic with the Smiths, yes, to Zombie. That is a really great song. I think that is the Smiths' overall best song among many.
Hmm.
Oh,
Panic on the
bollocks.
streets of London.
What about, have you
Panic
never
on the
heard
streets
How
of
Soon
Birmingham,
Is
no
Now?
wonder.
I don't think so.
I wonder too.
Better-
I was
better
listening
than
to the
Tarzan.
Smiths yesterday, actually. I was just by chance. I was really enjoying it. Great stuff. And if a double-decker bus. Yeah, and there are times when I could have strangled her. Remember that one, Jorgen?
No.
Girlfriend of the Coma.
Okay, that's correct.
No
correct.
wonder he likes Panic.
I don't think I could name a Panic at the Disco song if my life depended on it.
Neither can I.
No,
I
never
heard the
mind.
name, but that's all.
Well, I know the name and I've seen it about, but name a Panic by the Disco song. I still can't do a Taylor Swift song. I still can't.
No, me neither.
I can, but I forgot the name of them.
Yeah,
already. There was
forget
four of
about
them.
Taylor Swift, you lot. Listen, kids out there, everybody, is there anyone watching? Who's watching? How many people's watching?
A whole 30.
Can
31.
we see?
I've got 30.
Listen, 30
31
people
here.
out there.
Mm-hmm.
Get the Beatles for a few minutes. Go and listen to the Smiths. Free your
How
mind
soon is
and
now?
your ass will follow.
Hmm.
Yeah. How soon is now? Well, what a
I
song.
think I'd still rather
A
listen to the
perfect
Beatles.
song. Right?
And
Johnny
the
Moore.
old Walrus. The new Walrus means nothing to me. Boy.
Johnny
Moore's
Moore has done
legend.
some extremely great stuff in the past years.
Brilliant guitarist as well. Brilliant guitarist.
What about Talk Talk?
Talk,
No,
talk,
not Talk More Talk. That's another thing.
talk,
It's
talk.
not the same. Yeah. Oh, Morgan, I'll send you a great vid on the song. Ooh.
I'll see it after the stream.
Ooh, man. See, tell him to keep that promise.
Yeah.
Oh, good evening, Henry.
It's Hen.
Hey, Henry.
Hello, Henry. Mm. Yes. So what's on your so-called mind?
When is that movie going to be available
I
on
just showed
Blu-ray?
3 new items that I bought.
That's
Oh,
Stakeout.
just a second. About the Moors brothers? Don't you mean the movie? Okay, that was a Seinfeld joke that didn't go over. Okay, Jorgen.
No,
Okay,
it's
Jorgen.
not. It's just
December is a horrible
with
month.
Mara Hindley
December
on
is a
it.
hor-
Go ahead.
December is a horrible month when it comes to new items because it's a very, very low period. And
Yeah.
not only because I've been having a cold and haven't been able to be to second-hand store, but this is some of the first stuff that I've found this month, actually. I found a great 80s classic, actually, The Promise You Made by Cock Robin. from
Cock Robin. Okay.
85.
Not Robin.
Who killed Cock
The band
Robin?
who made
Oh, yeah.
Just
Brilliant.
Around the Corner.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And I found some Miles Davis milestones.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh.
$10.
That's good.
Kronor.
Where's
It's
my
$1.
video with the guy, the jazz guy?
Yeah.
We're talking about young.
That's
Coltrane,
pretentious shit, that is. Have you got any Wilson Phillips?
No.
In my 90s shelf.
Nobody has any Wilson Phillips.
I have.
Uh-oh.
Wilson Phillips, the
wait.
album.
Ta-da! Well,
He has one.
The second.
Okay.
I have the
nice.
first on cassette copy.
Okay.
I also
Yeah.
found
Go
that
ahead.
Duke
Press to
Ellington
play.
song. Now and Then,
Yeah,
yes, Henry, I
Jorgen.
love Now and Then by the Beatles. I think it's one of the best Beatles songs, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, he
Oh,
likes.
listen to him.
They took a
Good.
really crappy demo and did
Listen to
something
him.
good with it. I
Yeah, looks really
Pretty
good. Sounds
amazing,
really
really.
good now.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
you need to take some
normally
stronger
I don't.
medication, Jorgen.
Pardon? Yeah, stronger medication.
We've lost him.
What an emotional song.
No,
You're about
normally
2
I
minutes
don't.
behind me.
I found myself on Duke Ellington, and normally I don't buy the Ellington when it contains "Take the A Train" and "Perdido" because I'm pretty much sick of those songs nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
But I found "Uptown,"
Oh, okay.
classic Ellington
Not,
album,
not Billy Joel.
and the reason why I actually bought this, because besides even though they contains those songs, is because I collect Duke Ellington suites, and they
Okay.
contain controversial suites. So I had to make a sacrifice and still buy this one.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
classy looking
This is
design work there.
Yeah.
This is a Swedish jazz trumpet player that actually is Sweden's biggest, call it jazz export. He has played with a whole lot of American jazz musicians, Rolf Eriksson. And this is an album he made with Swedish musicians back in '97, an album called I Love You So. And this I listened to. This is an amazing jazz album.
Oh,
I know
Okay.
Guy
this
Rolfe.
is horrible, isn't it? eh? This is
Guy
horrible.
Rolfe, Mr. Sardonicus.
This is a really
Okay.
amazing jazz album. Highly
Yeah.
recommended if you can find it. That is
I hate
all I
people
found.
trying to sneak jazz into the conversation.
Great. It's good. Mhm.
I know that gets
Interesting
played on
stuff.
my radio station.
Yeah.
Of course, I've been listening to news radio. Gives me the weather and the sports on the 10s, and that sort of thing. So, Vicar and a
On the
tutu?
Thames. What are you doing in London?
I don't know what that's about.
Oh, you've
Not
got a
supposed to
poor
be-
man's Thames over there, haven't you?
Visar is a Donald Duck drawer for Donald Duck comics.
Where's that? I don't see a Donald Duck comic.
DD.
No, Visar. The name Visar is artist, Donald Duck artist.
Oh.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
You got me on that. But if we're talking about albums, maybe I should show you all the album of the week.
Yes.
Yes, here we go.
Oh, hey.
I can't even pronounce it.
I
Manuka.
need that album.
Yeah, but
I assume
beware
it is
the
a
bad
hip-hop
words
artist.
on that. Ooh. So
I assume it is a hip hop artist.
I have no idea.
Somebody bending over.
Like a
in front of her.
gorilla.
I don't know. But if you see it in your local record store, don't forget to pick it up.
Yeah,
You
pick it up.
Vicar in a
Mhm.
tutu.
Yeah.
Doc.
Yes.
Vicar in a tutu.
Vicar and a tutu. What's that?
Great song. I bet you.
By
Have you got The Queen is Dead? That's a good album.
I guess.
Vicar in a tutu.
Yeah, well, jazz is annoying anywhere. It's the way
Yeah,
it's
jazz,
correct.
there was no need for all that jazz shit, was there?
Yeah, don't forget
listen,
to like
respect
all
the
that
guests
kind
that
of
are on here. Don't start wandering off. I'll talk
Only
about
to
the
tease
Grand
you, I'm
Prix in
going
a
to
minute
show you.
if you like, you know, just to
only
make
to
everyone
make you
feel
mad, I
left
can
out.
show it again.
You stupid old fucker.
Jazz's foundation.
How dare you?
We don't
I
need
don't
your
know what
input,
that
mister.
But the most of the jazz I like is like that Vince Guaraldi stuff.
Yeah.
That's only because I
Big
grew
band.
up.
Get an interesting album out there. Come on, you've got thousands in there. Get one out.
I'm reading this book actually. It's a book about Swedish jazz and the history of Swedish jazz.
Swedish jazz. Ooh.
Mhm.
What's the difference between Swedish jazz and all the rest?
We were a bit later than everybody else. So when
We're late to the party.
You were the first.
when everybody has started to play bebop here, we played big band still.
Who put this on? That's one of my favorites.
Jorgen,
That's
I
great.
will ask you a question because, listen, I don't actually listen to a lot of music these days. You know, I get in the car sometimes, put the radio on, but I don't really sort of come home and listen to music like I used to. What's going on? What's happening?
At the listening party?
Do you?
No, I listen all by myself.
Because I'm wondering if some of you people are just buying music and not listening to it.
I don't pay attention to the words all that much.
Conscience turned you off.
As long as I can bounce to it, I'm happy.
Well, I
I
know
don't
you're
bounce
going
to
down those
anything.
blooming penny carving record stores and getting those CDs.
Yeah. Hello, Tom's Vinyl Shop.
Hello.
Tom, what's up?
Yeah. Look, jazz along with blues, country, and R&B is one of the cornerstones of what created rock.
21st century music.
Oh, big question for Ray. Are you a Swiftie?
No, I don't like that. It's so bland. It's not my scene, but it shouldn't be my scene because I'm well past it.
Yeah, and country, you know.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
And that kind of stuff.
R&B and country is, and R&B comes from blues and gospel and jazz, and there's jazz and rock too, because jazz started out as big band, and all rock is big band played with guitars instead of horns.
Horns.
It all comes from the same place.
Jazz came from from the blues and Negro spirituals.
Yeah.
Ray bought all 169 variations of Taylor Swift's remake albums. Is this true?
I'd be hard pressed to tell you one of her songs. I don't know any of them.
Yeah. Would you rather have
169? Well, that's more than Paul McCartney put out.
Yeah, I was going to say, or would you rather have that or all the McCartney?
All different colors and
Ooh. Very much. Yes.
Oh, thanks, Henry.
That is a true statement.
Very, very influential.
Hard question. I actually like both, Astro, but I have to say Tony Hadley because I might like Spandau Ballet a bit more than Rick Astley.
Yeah, I like Rick Astley's ex-brother-in-law. So
no, you're not thinking straight. You're not thinking about it. Listen to the music again, and then you decide. You can't choose one or the other because they're both brilliant.
It's a tough one.
I feel really sorry for Tony Hadley, the way that he hasn't been able to sing the Spandau Ballet hits for so many years. Those Cray brothers were bastards to him.
Did Daryl Hall sue him too?
I thought you were singing the next line for a minute, Tim.
No.
Please go. I know this.
I think that Spandau Ballet has a better range. I think Rick Astley's latest stuff hasn't been all that interesting, but Spandau Ballet did great stuff almost to the end.
Yeah, they had some good stuff, True, and probably some other songs.
Through the Barricade, fantastic ballad.
Mm-hmm.
How it built up from Tony Hadley and the guitar, and then all of a sudden it builds up to a big masterpiece production.
Tom Jones is a wonderful vocalist.
Well, I agree with you, Henry, and he still is.
Yeah, but all right, listen, Jorgen. Now I've got one problem with.
What?
Shush. Jorgen, listen, I've got something terrible to tell you.
Oh,
Shoot.
I think Rick Astley's probably better because Tony Hadley could get a little bit opera singer at times, couldn't he? A little bit opera.
Mm.
I'm not sure that
He
that is
froze
the point that
just
I'm
at the
going
wrong
to
bit.
make. That is not something that I'm going to make decide who's better, if Rick Astley is a better opera singer or not.
hello, George.
I
No,
won't
We
have
don't
listened to
want
Tom
opera.
Jones. I don't
That's
think
the
that Tom
thing.
Jones
We
is
don't
great.
want opera.
Daryl Hall is
We want
gonna have
pop
a screen order
music.
against Vinyl Shack. What? That sounds scary. What did
Okay.
you do to Daryl Hall? Hmm. Rick Astley is
Who
kind of
brought
meh.
Tom Jones into it? Yeah, Hall and Oates were brilliant. Oh, I
Tom
love
Jones' latest CD on his phone. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
So like, and how old is Tom Jones now? Probably
In his
70.
80s. His 80s.
Is he 80? He's made it
Yeah,
to 80.
because it's not unusual. It was in 1965. You know, his first hit.
I actually have a hard time listening to Tom Jones' voice because I
Wow.
think he has too strong voice. He actually exaggerating too much.
Oh, Ollie looked it up. Tom Jones is 83.
83. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because
Good
he did
voice.
stuff before he had a hit. He
Yeah.
was in a little blues band, and he did some other stuff for some minor labels before he
Mhm.
signed with Darum or whoever he was signed with.
I agreed. Roxy Music's Jealous Guy is good.
Yeah, they're pretty good. It was a #1 hit, so hey, you know, their version of that. So. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, he was here this past year, and I wanted
Oh,
to go.
is Billy J. Kramer going to be at the Beatle Fest?
No, but I heard that Mickey Dolenz is
Frozen
coming.
again.
Yeah.
It's
The
like,
one
oh,
remaining month
Mickey.
Yeah,
will
Mickey
be there.
Dolenz. It's his second time there that I know.
What's he got
Yeah.
to do with the Beatles?
Well, he
He's in the
used
same
to.
era.
Yeah.
He met them.
Mm-hmm.
So he's got Beatles stories.
Yes.
The trouble is, Patty Boyd turns up again, and Peter Jackson, and the same old crew, and Billy J. Kramer. You know, I mean, nobody's going to have anything to say to them. It's Joe Mullard again. Fuck him. Don't want to talk to him. What we really want, is Mark Chapman. Beatles people. I know you want to kill me, but you don't understand. I was a young man. I had dreams. John Lennon destroyed my dreams. You don't understand. Let's hear his version. That would be interesting, wouldn't it?
No.
Silence.
Oh, thank you.
Respectful silence.
Mm.
Yeah.
More like disgusting silence.
Hey, Jeff.
Ugh. Pooey.
Sounds like you destroyed Tony's Christmas.
Now wait a minute. Did he leave on his own?
No, I gave him a timeout.
Oh, there he is.
Iron Mark. Okay.
I'm like, yeah,
That wasn't very nice, was it?
For a minute,
See?
I thought the
That's
earth
what I
was
said about
moved.
free speech.
no, I have the power.
I was going to
Yeah,
say,
Doc's
from I
got
was
the
like,
button.
wow.
He's gone. He's gone.
Yeah. It's been an hour. It's almost time for
As
commercial.
Yoko sang, "Don't be scared."
Yeah.
Well, he's from the same era as the Beatles, and they outsold the Beatles for a while.
Yeah, they sold some records.
I actually
too.
have trouble finding people to even invite, so
Yeah.
we'll take it. We'll take it.
That'd be nice. Nice guess.
I prefer to think of it. I prefer to think of it as ignorance.
Yeah, but remember
More than
that
silence.
Margaret Rutherford was from the same era as the Beatles.
I think he's digging himself a hole.
Stunned silence.
More like ignorance.
Well, she was back. She was old back then.
I don't think Mickey Dolenz will show up.
Oh, I'd still like to meet Mickey Dolenz.
Yeah, you can make Mickey and have
Yeah,
good autographs.
I got his book. I got enough Monkeys records here.
Yeah, bring one.
Dolan's.
Yeah. No, not Dolan. Dolenz.
The ones. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that guy. Circus Boy.
Dolan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Circus
a lot of
Boy,
things.
yeah. We had that series once over here.
Yeah. Him and this elephant.
This is true.
You know, I tried to watch it. I couldn't. It was like,
Can you put
This-
He was going to
Jordan
be the
back in
Fonz, Doc. Did
please?
you know that? He auditioned for Fonz.
It's fucking
That's
with
funny.
my thing.
Oh, yeah, you
Right.
did. Yeah, yeah.
mhm.
That would have been interesting.
I can't see Mickey Dolenz as
No.
Fonz.
No, I can't either. No, I
No,
I
it
guess
wouldn't. It would have
the
been
Henry
crap.
Winkler or something, but
His hair slicked back.
I can't see Mickey Dolenz as fun, you know.
Oh.
So I think he did all right for himself, kind of post
Oh, yeah.
Monkey. Yeah, he was on the Funky Phantom.
He was all right as a monkey.
He's fine as a monkey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's the last monkey standing.
Yeah.
Can you stop leaving long messages?
He's my favorite monkey too.
He was mine too. Yes,
Yeah.
but he was the funny
Crazy
one.
Jones, what's he got to do with anything?
Yeah. Yeah, it's more like disgusted silence. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yes.
Well, it's Sunday. you know.
Silence is golden.
I don't know. I guess
Where's,
that calls.
where's Pete Boothroyd gone?
I don't know, but I think that calls for a commercial.
Commercial time.
Yeah.
Calling all Spectrum agents. SIG for Kellogg's Sugar Smacks.
Those honey sweet puffs of wheat give you plenty of energy, fast. And when you're up against the Mr-Ongs, you need all the energy you can get.
That's why all Spectrum agents eat Sugar Smacks for breakfast.
Repeat, all Spectrum agents. SIG for Kellogg's Sugar Smacks.
Yummy.
Yeah.
I thought that
Invisible Ink and he can explain what's all behind.
Hey, Tim, Captain Scarlet.
I thought that Swift removal was when the record stores were
And the Mr.
getting tired of Taylor Swift records.
Like, why don't those puppets eat that cereal instead of staring at it?
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do with this?
It would. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna find some more of that. I guess I gotta find a Christmas thing.
Yeah. For one exists. You know.
Oh, well, Tim might know. Tim's big on.
I don't know if it did anything.
There's no
Probably not.
Mm-hmm.
No Christmas episodes of any geriatric.
Something.
Must be something.
Oh, yeah, look, Pete Boothroyd.
I will have to go hunting.
Get that if not
But he
if
likes
nothing
Thunderbirds.
else. Get that abominable snowman from the Rudolph cartoon because
Ooh.
kind of thing. You know, that would be interesting. That'll be Christmassy enough.
Wait a minute. What? Beatles fans who pay hard-earned money deserve more than that, as in Mickey Dolenz? What? What's wrong with Mickey Dolenz? Nothing's wrong with Mickey Dolenz. Pooey on you.
Yeah.
Who you gonna
Well,
get? Everybody's dead. Everybody's dead or like 95.
Mickey Dolenz be so
Who you
bad
gonna
if they've had Billy J. Kramer. Patty
I'd rather see Mickey
fucking
Dolenz
Boyd.
than Billy J. Kramer. Or Alf Bicknell or any of these.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I imagine Alf Bicknell's dead by now.
but he'd be Andy, and so you get two groups for the price of one.
What? You could always just play Macca singing Friends in Low Places?
Oh yeah, They don't even have dead.
See McCartney's half sister and
Oh,
stepmom are
yeah,
gone.
yeah.
Which, like, how old is the stepmom? They're gonna have to wheel her out or something. I don't
Yeah.
understand that.
Jorgen, do you think?
Yeah, I think.
Depends on how young his wife is.
Yeah.
I don't get that one at all. Has Giles Martin ever? I don't think so.
No, he's been busy.
I
Giles.
don't. Who said he was dead?
No, I'm not. I'm
Is
just
it-
saying.
Am I hearing things? Because somebody
No.
said he was.
His
I'm
dad
sure he
is.
can appear on a
But
blooming
he's
TV
alive.
set, though.
Mhm.
Kid is saying, "Don't bother meeting those two. It's not worth it." I don't know. That no, it sounds like an unfounded
No,
accusation.
she's saying, "Don't bother me" by George Harrison.
I know we should get Paul and Ringo there. Yeah, like there'd be mobs.
No,
and stuff.
I heard that they was you get too much value for money from Peter Jackson.
Well, Peter Jackson was at the last one, wasn't he? Kept via satellite.
Yeah,
thing.
via satellite.
Yeah, yeah. See, like,
Yeah,
why can't we
God,
have
eh?
Ringo
Better
come
than
on?
being stuck
Hello,
with him in
and
real
then-
life.
Don't even get that.
Ringo.
Didn't you have one of Ringo's drum kits?
They had many drum kits.
Yeah. We'll see. That's
Had a room full of Ringo drum kits.
Ringo actually was on them playing the drums, sitting on the drum stool. So,
I guess.
you got John's guitars and Paul's bass.
Either that or they were recreations or something. I don't remember now.
Was he really playing the drums though?
Kaboom, 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 kaboom.
He usually is
I
miming
don't know.
these days, isn't he?
Well, better than what Pete Best would have done.
As far as I know.
Pete Best played drums like a refrigerator falling down the stairs.
Yeah.
So,
Pete Best.
okay.
Yeah, because he's not really entitled to be at the 60th anniversary of the Ed Sullivan because he weren't there at that point, was he?
Yeah, why can't we get Pete Best at one of these things?
So you might as well have Mal Evans' son there.
Pete
Well,
Best
yeah,
has been to several. Doc.
Gaza Evans.
Has he? Oh,
Yeah, but not in a while.
Yeah, because even the one I went to years ago, he was there. So
Oh, very vicious.
Rhodey was a gopher. I have no talent.
Norman who? Hurricane Smith.
He played the anvil wonderfully.
Yeah.
Oh.
We played the tambourine too.
Hey, Tom. Yeah, the drawings are the same, and I did notice them, but I said I don't know. I didn't think it was worth showing, mostly because the covers. You know, what do you got to do to see the inside cover? You know, I saw you had a flashlight on yours. You know, I wasn't going to do it.
But even I knew there was something going on inside because like a lot of them kind of split them and go. There's something on the inside, but
I mean, if you're going to take the inside cover,
yeah.
you just tear it in half.
Tear it open. Yeah.
Yeah, but I haven't had an inkling there was something on the inside that nobody was really showing. So thank you, Tom, for kind of like there's something going on inside. What is that? So, but now does every sleeve have a different drawing inside now? Or?
Well, I don't know about that.
I like them all.
I have to study them all.
I know that's the trouble. Now I gotta buy this, and then I guess there's only so many swirly ones out there.
Yeah.
Evidently.
Yeah, because Joe got the only one that I've seen. Everybody else.
No. Everybody that got 3 got them all.
Yeah, I already explained that there were a couple of other people. It's not just me.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm not the only guy.
But that's why I think that's why they did it that way, because everybody would have wanted the swirl and they would have been stuck with the other two. So you just get a random one. That's that's the way
I
to
thought it
do
was just weird how Joe got all three different ones. Like instead of like, oh look, I got another.
Because everybody that got sent them as promo items got all
Yeah, they
three
were
different
promoting
ones.
them. So
Everybody that did.
Do we agree with this one?
Hey,
McCartney's
Tim, have you got Bryce
bottom
Jones
shirt.
anywhere?
The song of Let's Count the Chickens. What? What song is Let's Count the Chickens?
I don't know. Drugs are bad. That's all I got to say. Drugs are bad, okay? Drugs are bad.
They're bad, okay?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, they're talking about Now and Then is in their top 20 of all Beatles songs.
Okay.
I don't know if I'd put it that high.
I agree.
It's good the way it turned out.
Yeah, it's an album.
Oh wow, here's Mick doesn't want the swirl.
oh, that's interesting. That's
That
interesting.
is interesting.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Which one would you rather have?
Most people said the other one. That's why it's weird.
I think it's a horrified song. It's horrible.
Yeah, hit the bloody like button. Come on.
Well, we can't
Hit that like button. Hit that like button.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
I know
Hit
this
the
one's
like
hard to
button.
like, but hit the like button.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Tim, you're right about the drugs.
Oh yeah.
What? There was no drugs in the Beatles' lives. What are you talking about?
Nah.
No, that was straight edge.
None of that.
I wonder if I should amaze people by holding this guy. Oops, wrong one.
No, wrong one.
Let's go. I brought my album in from the from the living room.
Yeah, but Joe hold one up too.
I put it.
A minute. Got
Uh-oh,
the free
senior
one.
moment.
I'm still waiting. We've been on how
You
long have we
lose
been on here?
free.
Senior moment. Can't remember what I put it.
Oops.
Oops.
Sorry.
Ba 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 ba. Ba,
Oh, well, that one I can do.
ba,
Yes.
ba, ba, ba. Brought it in.
Hey, what it is? What it
There we
is?
go.
What it is?
Come on, Jorgen. You're next.
Jorgen, go,
Oh,
go.
I got the same
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh,
I just grabbed the first best I had closed.
That's fine.
Hello,
Hey,
Paulina.
Paulina. How you
Yes.
doing?
Yeah, jelly baby.
Yeah, they had jelly babies.
Yeah, with a
Paulina
full
certainly
doctor.
knows her. I mean, she's
Yeah.
got amazing stuff too to show.
There you
Beatles stuff, solo
Beatles.
Beatles stuff.
Yeah. I know. Magical Mystery Tours, a masterpiece film and soundtrack. No jelly babies in that one.
No.
no.
Okay, whatever. Nothing the Beatles do
It's
with
that
that.
Henry
Great.
talking.
Don't say
A
that.
little bit, but a lot of it was pretty good.
Yeah,
Little
like,
bit
what is
better.
this Revolution 9 thing? What's that? Yeah. Everybody confused about that?
I'm just saying, let it be.
Wait a minute. My camera's snipping. No, the other way. Thank you. Okay. I get camera trouble. And hair trouble. I hope it's holding up.
Oh, it's looking fine.
You haven't done a Beatle mop top in a while, Doc.
It's
Yeah,
on
it's been a while.
straight. It's on straight today, Doc.
Yeah.
No, I ruined my own bangs. Like they used to, because I can't stand them getting long anymore because they get in my eyes. So I've been snipping them kind of short. So my fault. So, things happen with old people. Like, oh, geez, just don't have the hair I used to. Yes.
Yeah.
Got my Christmas cut. So, I'm all set for Christmas, even though I got nowhere to go yet. Just in case. Just in case. So, what? Santa Ray? What? Well, because of Revolution 9, I've only listened to the song Good Night once. Ever? Ever? Henry says, my top 5 Beatles songs are Wild Honey Pie, Dig It. Oh, geez. Goodbye.
What happened all together now?
Yeah.
That'd be number 6.
I'd put that in that pile.
I like All Together now.
Well, I'd rather All Together now than Wild Honey Pie. So whoever says everything the Beatles did was brilliant, well, no.
Yeah. No.
Even the Beatles are guilty of putting filler. So, oh, has Ray been drinking a little too much eggnog today? Oh yeah, because he's Santa Ray.
No,
Yeah,
we're only allowing alcohol in cooking purposes. Hello? We're only allowing alcohol in cooking purposes. I've got a really bad connection. I can't hear nothing nobody's saying. It's very lonely up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a good song.
Sorry.
There's the
I
top
didn't
3.
write it, but it's not a good song.
Revolution 9 is cool? Really? Well, that's true. Their filler is better than most bands' #1 stuff.
Yeah, this is true. This is true.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Go, Ray, go. Keep going, keep going.
Yeah, more. What's the second line?
This is the Invisible Ray Christmas Show. Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, I see the word cockney down there.
No, it's Cockney.
Oh, by the way, yeah, just to advertise more.
Okay.
Advertise.
Audio trouble.
And 26.
Hmm.
Films, fun, and head on a stick. Everything you could imagine. And we're all going to be round Lord John Heaton's mansion for the fun and games. Yes.
Okay.
So a venue to die for. A medieval setting.
Ray sounds like he belongs in a Guy Ritchie film. Well, he's not denying it, so it must be true. Now we come to that awkward silence bit again.
It is.
Silence is golden.
No, it's all right. It's a pause for thought, isn't it? Pause for thought.
I think Marcus is talking about Revolution 9. It provides a level of coolness.
I like All Together now the way it works in the Yellow Submarine film, but overall it's not near my favorites.
It's a nice video clip.
No, it's filler.
Oh yeah, they wanted the band to be at the end. So yeah.
Oh well, we accept it no matter what. It's only been like 50 years.
Yeah, it was actually a single in some countries.
Yeah, many countries,
like Europe and everything.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Ecuador.
but weirdly, it came out later. I mean, it's in a lot of countries. It's like their last single before they broke up. It's
Somebody wrote a Beatles book.
1970.
Yeah, somebody wrote a Beatles book. Nicholas
Schaffner.
Yeah, and he had a bunch of European Beatles 45 sleeves.
Yeah, that was a real revelation back in the day.
Yeah.
Well, what happened to the audio?
The audio is oddly silent.
I thought my audio something happened, but I can hear you.
No. Okay.
Oh,
It's Sunday.
we have a
Sunday.
program for
Isn't today the 17th?
Today's the 17th.
17th of December.
Yeah. And what are you talking about?
In 30 minutes left here in Sweden.
Today's the 17th. Yes.
Yes. It's almost 2024.
Yeah, I like doing my live streams. It's great.
Oh,
Hmm.
the
I have a
stockers.
lot of fun.
Wow.
Dun, dun. Jorgen,
Shoot.
do you like, sorry, I held it back for a little bit, but I wanted to know, what are your thoughts on the Buggles?
Will You Kill the Radio Star is mainly the only one I've heard, and I'm a little bit tired of it.
Well, to
It was
hell
a nice
with
pop
you.
song in 1981, but they went ahead and enjoyed it. So, you know.
1981, you shut up. It's 1979, mate. 79.
Hello, Kurt.
And
Yeah, it was
then,
79.
then the Yes album that they were in was 1980 Drama. Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah. Living in the plastic cage. Do, 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 do.
Yeah, that one I heard also, but it's not something I heard here.
Yeah, it's all coming back now, isn't it? Yeah, I'll tell you what, Trevor Horn is a genius. If he had produced the Beatles, you wouldn't see nothing like it.
I don't deny that Trevor Horn is a genius. He did some marvelous stuff for many artists, but maybe Buggles isn't one of the best.
Didn't he produce some of Press to Play? That's not one of my favorites.
He did, yeah. He shrugged his shoulders with it, although he's fuck it, I can't work with this bloke. He got everybody that was anybody involved with Press to Play, and look at the result. It's what
That's
I can't
why you
understand.
Don't do that. You don't do that. You stick with
So
one
much
producer
talent,
and you produce
so
it
much
yourself.
talent. I mean, you got Phil Collins in that album as well. Nothing.
But Trevor Horn has released some great stuff now. When he did some remakes of his old songs with other artists, he did a great song with Seal recently.
Oh well, I mean, the genius continues for that man. He was born to do it.
He also had ZTT, a great record label that released a fantastic album by German Propaganda. That he was supposed to be.
Exactly. See,
he was supposed
now
to be
there's a man.
He was supposed to be producing that Propaganda album, but he was busy with Frankie Goes to Hollywood's Welcome to the Pressure Zone, so he actually he was busy with
and ABC
the second album, so he left it to another member of the CTT staff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I just want to say I love Propaganda. I think they're brilliant.
Brilliant album. P Machinery, one of the best songs ever.
Great stuff. Yep.
much to Joe's happiness.
Turn round a man who hated Buggles and just went into a arse licking competition with Trevor Horn. So you see, you can spin things right round. 360, mate. Hey, Jorgen.
I listened to it way too many times. It's been playing. Blame all the commercial radio stations here in Sweden for that.
Bugaloos.
But Bruce Woolley was a part of a Buggles, wasn't he?
They were together. I don't know exactly what they were doing together, but I know they each recorded Video Killed the Radio Star. Woolie's actually came out first, but it didn't
because
do
he
anything.
did a song called Blue Blue Victoria that is amazing song actually.
I think that came from the corner.
And everybody knows what I think about Press to Play, and I'm not going to be a.
It's not a popular album.
I don't have my little video clip.
Oh,
we
No,
saw
come
what
on,
you
I
did.
mean,
You know, for those
it's
people
the
out there that
season of
thinks
goodwill.
I love
So
everything
come
they
on,
did.
tell us all about.
yeah, I guess it doesn't work that way, does it? You know, you got to sit in this seat to be using clips. Yeah, something like
Press to Play is not a good album.
It is a great album.
I'll take like 3 or 4 songs off it, maybe 3.
that.
Something like that.
Are we gonna have some
Only
fisticuffs?
Love Remains is one of the great. I think one of the
Frozen.
greatest love songs that he's done.
So some fisticuffs might help this show a little.
I like the single. Press is pretty good in the video.
Oh no, it's terrible.
Then here was a song called Stranglehold that was okay.
What's his
You
name?
see, Paulina had
Press up.
Just Press to Play rock.
Paulina, stick to your guns, Paulina. She likes Press to Play.
Press
Yeah.
to Play doesn't rock. That's its problem. It dances, and I don't want to hear Paul McCartney dance. I don't want to watch him dance. Either.
I don't even know if it dances. I don't know what it
It
does.
rocked, I'd like it. Back to the Egg rocks. Press to Play.
Press to Play dance. I know I've never heard anybody describe it like that before.
That's a great album, right there. Tim and I both love Back to the Egg. We love that album.
Back to the Egg is good. Back to the Egg is
Good
good.
album.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully,
I
we
take
get that
Press to Play
archive
with
edition.
the Egg anytime.
Yeah, there might even be a 50th anniversary now going forward with all these albums. Yeah.
There could be an archive coming out. You never know. Archive.
I've been waiting for that for years.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe there's something holding that up. Like,
Well, I've been saying forever. He should have done them separate. London Town would have been out by now.
Yeah.
But I'm sure that there are artists in the Rockestra thing who are gone who they can't get clearance from. It's much harder once you're dead than when you're alive to get clearances. And now that Denny's passed, I wouldn't hold my breath for anything unless it's already been
half of
settled.
them are in prison.
Because now they've got to go through an estate and blah 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 blah, and it's going to be held up in court.
I think Paulina had a point there about saying there's rock songs on Press to Play. However, I think they stink. There's like 3 rock songs named, but I thought they all.
Yes, I think I like Ace of Base, and I'm not ashamed to say it. I think there are some great producers.
I like that song All That She Wants. I know that.
Mm-hmm.
Move of a Busker is a great song on Press to Play. Paulina, I agree.
Sorry.
yeah. Really, Angry is there as well as being on the Stones album.
Now the Rolling Stones Angry. Now that's a song.
That's a song. Yeah. 2 different songs. Like, pledge allegiance to one or the other. Okay. I should have brought a pillow.
We have some Christmas background music. So,
roasting on an open fire.
yeah.
Yeah.
Holy night.
Hey, Jorgen, do you like
what's that?
a love so warm and beautiful? Wings at the speed of sound.
I'm saying I hear what you're saying, but what does the words? What goes to words?
I don't know. It sounded like the background to a haunted house or something.
Well, no, I don't particularly like it.
I didn't actually hear what you were singing, so.
Oh, Ollie wants to know about Ray's new
I
job.
was singing. Oh, don't ask about that. It's not. It's not. I'm a bit very lonely and blue, and it's not Christmas in there. It's depressing. It's the inner sanctum. Inner sanctum.
Uh-oh.
What can I do?
I'm with
though?
you, Paulina.
I've got to hang on a couple
Underrated
of months.
Spies
First,
Like Us, the underrated song that really rocks. Okay, silly kind of lyric at the beginning, but it's the rock and guitar that to me that I
I
like.
agree. Spice Like Ice is a great song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's overproduced.
But it's Elton
Spies
John
like
is a
us.
part of it, isn't it? Elton John is a part of it, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, but that was a non-album track to begin with. So.
Yeah,
It's a movie. It's a soundtrack.
true.
So it is now an album track just because it was only on a single, so now they shove it on the CD.
It wasn't it on the soundtrack album to Spice Like Ice movie.
Yeah,
Must
yeah.
have been.
No, it's on the soundtrack album.
Yeah, when an album is lacking Spies Like Us, it ain't good news. That's true.
Well, when the film was lacking Spies Like Us, that wasn't good news either.
Actually, the movie was lacking,
I think
period.
he didn't even want it. Did he? John Landis didn't even want the song on there. Didn't even ask
I
for
agree,
it.
Ollie. I wish they would have saved Back on My Feet for the
Mm-hmm.
Dirgy album, Flowers in the Dirt. I would have liked Back on My Feet to be on that.
See, not everything Paul does is gold.
To me, it would be
no.
a top 10 in my list.
Ah.
Top 7, 6, 7, 8, something like that. Not my top 5.
That sounds
Actually,
like
I
a
would
video.
agree. I would agree.
Yeah,
I think
McCart-
Tug of War is a
Egypt
great song.
Stations at number 1. Woo-woo. First stop,
Like
Boys of
wildlife.
Brazil.
Does anybody really like wildlife?
I do.
He do?
I like it as
Yeah.
something different and unusual.
It'd be in my top 10 McCartney album.
Well,
But
I'll tell you,
it's
I
not gonna
much
be in my
prefer
top,
it
though.
than any of the recent ones.
I can't stand wildlife. Not one of my top 10s. 20.
It's got really annoying drumming on it.
Oh, wow. Tom likes it.
Okay.
Sounds
I'm
like
a
he's
rodent.
kicking a bathtub.
I'm a rodent.
I actually like that one.
Well, that was Tug of War down.
Yeah, I like Tug of War a great deal.
Yeah.
One of my
Better than
favorites.
wildlife.
Oh,
better than that
yeah,
one.
good album.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And the 2 CD set with all the extra
Yeah.
songs.
Yeah, pre-Michael Jackson.
Ah. Paulina says wildlife's the bottom of the McCartney list.
I don't know what album that is.
The Wildlife is the one after Ram.
Okay.
McCartney, Ram, and then
I
Wildlife.
still got Driving Rain
Yeah,
at the
that's
bottom
right.
of mine.
Yeah.
That's of the
Finished.
original
Finished.
studio albums. Yeah.
Oh no! Made a mistake. Crap.
Did you lose it?
Yeah. Well, it's dark here, so I reached into the George Harrison stuff by mistake. There you go.
That's what
Okay,
it
I
looks
never
like.
seen that. I never seen
Wildlife.
that cover.
Pretty spiffy looking copy there.
Yes. It's a special one. Ooh.
And a jewel case.
Of course,
Yeah.
yes,
The
gotta
way
have
it
a
should be. Jewel cases forever.
jewel death. There you
Mm-hmm.
go. Bonus
Why do I
track.
Why do
Oh,
I get the
bonus
feeling
material.
that album is one of the lesser sold albums?
Actually, the bonus tracks are better than what the regular track list.
Oh, yeah, the singles, yeah. And the B-side.
It's considered one of his worst albums by
Oh.
most people. However, I know a couple of people that actually both of them picked it at number 1 for their favorites.
There you go. See it? Ooh, limited edition. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh.
It said Doc on the top. The Wild.
Hmm.
Okay.
Oh, I know where it's from. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Robert P's Factory.
Flowers in the Dirge? That's your favorite?
No,
Dirge is in the Dirge. Kidding.
it's a great one also.
Whoosh.
I didn't say that.
Alright.
Looks nice.
I
Thank you.
don't- Whatever.
Right, enough of this. I've got to go to bed. Got to go sleep. Good night. Good night.
Okay. See ya. See ya, Ray. Merry
Good
Christmas.
night, Ray.
It's
Good night,
early
Ray.
days. Early days.
See y'all later.
Ta-ta.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Poof,
Thank you.
poof,
Later.
poof. Poof.
I wonder if Danny Ambrosi's still hanging out back there.
I don't
He's
know.
probably
Danny, you
long
around?
gone.
Danny,
Kinda
get up here.
He's probably long gone.
I
Oh,
think I
I'm
follow.
rotate to the stage here.
You
I
taking
think I
off your boots?
follow. I follow Ray's example and hit the sack. May me too.
Okay. Have a good night,
All
Jorgen.
right. Take
Come
care.
on, bud.
You again.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Oh,
Then there
wow.
were 4.
Two
So
empty
we
squares.
have. We've got a little over an hour. We got 2 open spots.
We do.
We
We
do.
do. We do. Yeah. Wow.
Danny
What a
Ambrosi, you
show
still
this
out
is.
there?
Hmm?
Danny, I was asking Danny Ambrosi, you still out there?
I don't know.
You can come up and say hi.
Or Mr. Beatles Pro. He hasn't been
Yeah,
on this
Mr.
show
Beatles
yet.
Yeah,
Pro.
he's never come up
Yeah.
anywhere.
Mhm.
I don't think.
Or Beetle Brad, where are you?
He's probably bailing out his
I hope
basement.
it's not. I hope it's not bad there. Yeah.
I don't know. I hope that's not where all the train sets and all the.
What, did that
record
really
time.
happen? That really happened?
Well,
That's
they're
in
getting
South
stormed down
Carolina.
there right now.
But not necessarily. But they
I
may
hope
have
not.
some in North Carolina. So I don't. There's
Come
a bunch
on,
of
that's
floods in South Carolina. So I'm
that would
hoping
be a tragedy.
yeah,
It would
yeah,
be.
a lot of
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, it was what that guy from Michigan had a flooded basement and lost most of his records out of it. So it could happen. It could happen.
It's possible.
Monster storm hitting the Northeast. So
It's going up north.
No.
yeah, sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Batten down the hatches
And when is this supposed to happen here? Do you know?
and coming soon to a.
Not. I hope it's not Christmas Day because I got to drive for 6
It's
hours.
going up the coast. It's in the Carolinas right now. It's working its
Yeah,
way
so
up.
yeah.
All right.
It's a rainy day here.
So let's start the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The stream
Hey, what's
starts now.
up?
New stream.
Yeah.
Hey.
You know, Joe said something about holding up an album or something.
Wait,
earlier.
yeah,
Yeah.
holding up the album. I thought I did that.
Did you? Well, Ray
Yeah,
was
we hold
talking
up the
so much. He
Partridge
didn't say.
Family album.
No, it's
Mhm.
something else. I thought.
No, that's what I
Oh,
meant.
okay. Okay.
I,
Well,
went,
that's
I, went,
fine.
I went through the trouble this time of having an album ready.
Okay. Okay,
I
that's
usually
fine.
don't.
You know, that's what they're calling it, a monster storm.
Oh
Mhm.
boy.
And not
Monster
heavy. No, this
storm.
was getting very heavy rain.
And high
Like
winds. Be
up to the
careful.
top of the car tires and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. So like, oh, unless it means it's a monster storm, like look out, there's monsters stop
No, I
falling.
really
from the
hope
sky.
Beetle Brad's doing okay. I mean, you know.
Mhm.
So
We can only hope. We
yeah.
may have confirmation of how he's doing later. What? Tomorrow, Joe? What does that mean?
Tomorrow, Joe, what? The storm?
Storm is coming tomorrow?
Don, there's going to be 7 feet of snow. What?
Yeah. Have a wake up with snow with a rainstorm stream
Well,
in the morning. Yeah.
you know, if you look at the fall farmer's almanac for February,
Mhm.
it don't look good.
Oh yeah, I know.
I mean,
Stop.
we're New York
Stop
way.
it.
New York
Because we
way.
had no snow last winter
Yeah.
at all. None.
So like,
Zero.
the
We
farmer's
did, but not
almanac.
till March. We got like a
Mhm.
foot and a half in March,
Wow.
Yeah, the storm.
but nothing before that.
You know, I
Nothing's
got to
been-
say, it serves them right. Not for nothing, but if the fest gets that, it serves them right. It's just, I'm going to tell you, it's a stupid time to have the fest. I don't care. Even though it's February 9th, the same day as the Ed Sullivan show, it's not a smart time to have it. It's also
Mhm.
Super Bowl weekend. Not that I give a rat's,
Yeah.
but you know what?
Mm.
But
Yeah.
a lot of people do give a rat's. What you know
That's,
what?
that's like around here when they used to have record shows. They haven't had them since before, the thing happened. But they used to be in like late November and then February. And I'm like, this is ridiculous because you get your worst weather in the world. You've got all spring, summer, fall. No, we're going to have them both in the winter. It's like,
Yeah.
Dumb.
I tried to go to one once and like almost died. I turned around, the weather was so I turned around and went home. I'm like, this isn't worth dying for.
That's it. I'm turning around. I'm not putting up with this.
I'm literally driving, 50 miles an hour on the highway trying to stay on the road. And I'm like, okay, this is ridiculous.
I'm going home. If there was nothing you really wanted anyway.
And the funny thing is, will there be a refund on the tickets if there? I wonder.
Ooh. Yeah. They have a.
So some of those special guests may not show up.
Yeah.
Could be.
Ooh.
Like get no more
Since
Billy
they're not
J.
having
Kramer.
any special guests anyway. They're just having guests. It doesn't really matter.
Hey, making donuts. Come on.
Oh, damn it. I dropped something here. I don't want to drop.
Maybe Paul's stepmom won't show up.
Yeah. Stepmom and his
tragedy.
Stepsister or whatever.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Maybe we could have Tim Allen here come to this, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
That'd
great.
be good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Tim Allen
People
panel.
got to stop emphasizing the guests of the thing, man. There's so much more going on there than just the guests.
Mhm.
Although guests are important, but
Yeah, but that's usually the draw, though. Like you can't meet.
Mhm.
But for me, it ain't anymore.
I'm sure if Angela Cartwright showed up, you might change your tune.
Oh, I've got a picture with her already with my arm around her.
Mhm.
Of course.
And her sister Veronica as well.
Ooh. Right in between the Cartwright sisters. Ooh.
I thought the Cartwrights were brothers. There's Ben and there's
The other-
Ross, and I thought they were brothers.
Yeah.
No, they had sisters.
Yeah. Just paid Tim what Patty got last year.
Mhm. You imagine if the alien monster showed up on Lost in Space? Yeah.
Which one?
For first day, because Veronica Cartwright was in the first Alien movie, that showed up in the Lost in Space.
Oh! Somebody's spinning down there.
Spinning.
Yeah.
There
he is.
It's
Danny,
Danny.
all right.
Hello, hey, what's up, Danny?
Wow, almost 2 hours of hell to get to Danny. Hello,
Yeah.
Danny.
Hello, everybody. Well, I had to wait. Joe knows. I'm really pissed off this morning, Joe. I wake up at 7:25 to watch you at 7:30, and I turned the video on. I turned it on, and there's no comments. I said, well, how come there's no comments? I said, maybe it's recorded. Sure enough, it was recorded. So I didn't get my morning. I lost my morning fix. So
Wait a minute, Robin was there. Robin was there.
Yeah.
Live.
Yeah, because you brought up Robin's statements and stuff like that. I said, because she got up early this morning. I didn't even know, But I wasn't with her, so I was sleeping.
Yeah,
I got up late.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that's
Not a
the story.
morning person.
Well, what's tomorrow?
Hello.
Oh, Robin.
We'll try again tomorrow. See what happens tomorrow.
Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow morning.
6
7:30.
o'clock.
That's the usual time. 7:30.
6 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock. Joe can't wait to press those buttons on a computer to get live. He's getting
it's fun.
earlier.
It's great talking to people and stuff. Love it.
Oh yeah. Do a good
Obviously, I
job.
love it.
Yeah. We don't hear from Tim in the morning. He must be sleeping in the morning.
Well, he goes to bed when I first go on.
I actually was still awake and I saw you on this morning, Joe. But I'm
really?
like, I can't get involved with that because I won't. As it is, I got up about 11, so I got like 4 hours sleep.
Get involved with what? 6:30 a.m. live stream.
Yeah, I was still awake, and then I got up at 11.
And I was only on a short time too. I think.
I don't know, but Well, I don't know, but I'm not.
I know,
can't.
I
I gotta go
understand,
to
but it's
bed.
all right.
You
You
know,
know,
at that
I did
point.
my Christmas. We both got our Christmas shopping done. We had some breakfast. You know, worked out pretty good. I stopped by the record store, saw Bazooka Joe. He's doing good. You know, he's still
Good.
got to get more treatments and stuff, but he's looking good to me. So
That's
Yeah,
good.
I see the other stream down, Joe. Is it because I was wearing a woman's shirt?
no, it's a music thing. It's a music thing later on. I'll tell you about.
That's Robin's fault. I said, Robin, is this my shirt? She goes, yeah. So I put it on, and everybody on the computer is telling me it's a woman's shirt.
And now it's lost to the ages.
No, that should go viral. I would love
It
it.
should have been. Yeah.
I like when people talk bad about me. I'm the king of chaos.
No, I know that. I know that.
I don't know what were you wearing there, Danny? Is that a woman's T-shirt?
Yo, make me small.
We're not going to be able to recapture that, but I think you had it on in another stream. Did you have it on another stream?
No. That was by the
so.
exercise bike. I just grabbed that shirt. I grabbed that shirt. It was by the exercise
Oh
bike.
man,
I
that
thought it
was
was
a
mine.
classic. You know what? I was running around like a maniac, and instead of hitting private, I hit delete. I think that's what it was.
Oh God,
I could have edited that one section. That would have been great. That was.
You couldn't. You have to edit an hour. I was on a lot of the stream.
Yeah.
Well, the segment of you with your wife's shirt on would have been the funny part.
Yeah. Next time I do it on Doc's stream.
Yeah, well, next time we're
you can't recapture that because then it'll be intelligent. Intelligent.
Yeah.
I meant intentional. Doc.
Yeah.
You unintentionally had your wife. She didn't realize it. People missed it. He didn't realize it was Robin's shirt.
And I also had, I can show you, high heels.
Oh, whoa.
I'm done.
Really are sick, my love.
What are you gonna do? Really? Hello, everybody out there. Hey, hit that like button. I mean, people love Doc. Hit that button. He needs it.
How many likes you got? You can't tell on StreamYard, I don't think.
Yeah.
No, I can't tell how many likes you got.
Now that the unlikable person is gone, you can hit the like button.
Yeah. This is true. Gotta go to bed.
Oh, come on. JorgenS is not that bad.
Yeah. We love you, Jorgen.
Kidding.
Now I'm curious to see Danny Ambrosi in Robin's clothes. So.
Oh, brother.
Well, I'm not.
Not me either.
Chaos.
Doc, yeah.
Oh no, I'm weighing my dough, guys.
Grab me one of your bras.
What am I, bras?
Joe's scratching his head. Joe, he knows how I am, huh?
Oh, no, you take it away.
No.
I was on his stream. He'd take it down.
Oh no!
As soon as I say a bad word, like "fuck you" or
don't say that on his either. Danny, the king of chaos.
Yeah.
Raise his edge.
Joe likes it. He likes when I go crazy because
go crazy, but don't curse. Don't.
Especially when he's on your chat, Doc, because he won't get no trouble.
Well, I don't want Doc to get in trouble.
Hey, look, this is what my wife gave me. Look at the size, huh? Doc, no matter what they say about you, I love you, Doc. I hear some bad stuff. It's not too bad, but we love you.
Who's saying bad things about me?
I don't think anybody ever said anything.
Nobody. You gotta love the Doc. I seen your video on Detroit there. I think it was Detroit, right? The city? Nice.
No, that was kind of a response thing to a video I had seen about 10 worst cities in America. And Detroit was one of them. And, like, first of all, the guy was from like a third world country.
Oh, okay.
Didn't know anything what he was talking about, although he wasn't even talking. He had one of those AI voices, and everything was mispronounced. And like the cities he was claiming as being the worst in America were like not. So I'm going like, no, Detroit is not one of the worst cities in the thing. Yesterday was such a nice.
Seattle actually is pretty bad now.
Which is?
Seattle's bad. You know why? It's a lot because it rains most of the year.
No, that's not why.
It rains like 265 days a year in Seattle, so it's very depressing.
Seattle wasn't even on his. He was just going by hearsay.
Mhm.
So like he's got but I mean the cities that he should have had on there like Gary, Indiana, and East St. Louis and stuff like. No Newark, New Jersey, nothing like that. In Detroit. I'm going like, shut up. So I said, now look at this. Does this look like a rundown city to you? They're building new skyscrapers. The riverfront is one of the best in America voted. The city square is the same. They got ice skating and trees and all this kind of stuff. Yeah, it's a dead city. Yeah, I'm going, shut up. So
Well, there was that period in a few years ago where it was taken over for a while.
Well,
the people took it over or something.
Well, the only
Not
thing,
all of it, a block
the
or
only thing
something.
he got right was like the population has gone down from like 2 million to 600,000 or whatever. But aside from that, and bad mayoralty over there that ruined the city, put it into
He let those people take over the city. I mean, there was the I don't know, the summer of love or something.
full of bullshit. So that kind of pissed me off.
Paulina likes the rain. Wow, no, say it ain't so.
I can't
No.
Oh, see, Paulina loves the Seattle rain.
No.
It's beautiful.
Fraser Crane is from Seattle. Well, he moved to Seattle. Fraser
I don't
Crane.
want him like on Fraser Crane. Yeah.
He's back in Boston now.
Yeah, he's back in Boston now, which I haven't seen any of the episodes because I'm not going to subscribe to the service, Paramount Plus, or whatever the hell
I
it is.
think one episode is up on YouTube.
Somebody told me that.
Apparently,
Tim told me that. We
Joe
went
said it
crazy
was
looking
taken
for
down.
it, and all we saw was
I saw it on
snippets.
YouTube.
2 minutes
didn't
here,
watch
2
it
minutes
on
there. I didn't see the whole thing.
I thought it was a full episode.
No,
Or was it only up for a
Whatever
while?
it is, if we're going to see it, we're just going to have to one day just get the season or whatever the hell it is.
No,
I don't
pay
care.
more money for that. I don't even like it when it's for free. And I gotta pay for it. Wow.
Well, Marcus says it's not good, and supposedly most of the people out here that like it, like Frasier, like it, but there was a few that said they did not.
I didn't like it. I didn't. I mean, I just thought it was like every other show that's on now. It's exactly the same. And Frasier used to be pretty unique, and it's not anymore. It's the same as everything else.
Fair enough.
So Paulina, is that rendition up on your channel? Like, is it recorded audio or video? We will find out.
Does anybody have guitar picks from any bands out there from a concert? I got two.
I don't think so.
Yes, I do actually. Ricky Bird of Joan Jett and the Blackhearts. I got his guitar.
38 special with a studio side.
I think I got some of McCartney as well.
Oh,
actually.
Steve Miller.
And I got one more. I got this one, Honeymoon Suite.
Oh wow, Honeymoon Suite.
Yeah, Gary, the guitar player, Gary, lead guitarist.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're from two different concerts. Yeah, that's the only two I have.
Very Brady Christmas.
Yeah, so Paulina has her rendition up, audio only, no video. But you can listen to it. You can listen to it. You can listen to it. Lawrence Schubert did the music for A Very Brady Christmas?
Yeah. Lawrence Schubert is married to Sherrod Swartz's daughter.
Oh.
I see double with these glasses.
I read that somewhere. But that's true.
How can a trivia itch, I guess? Oh. So that means now we don't got to watch Very Brady Christmas just to hear some Lawrence
Lawrence
Jr.
Jr. playing the guitar. Yeah.
Joe, Joe, how was the mall today?
Well, it was not crowded yet because we went to Walmart as well. We went to Macy's and we wound up in Walmart and we did pretty good, because we got there early. The early bird, somebody told me this morning, early bird gets the worm. That's one of my favorite sayings.
Ambrosi.
Early bird gets that worm.
I believe that.
Yeah, Joe, when you come on, her alarm goes off. When you go on and stream, Robin's alarm goes off.
No.
Really? Well, you don't know what time. You know, she know what time it was going to be today.
She had to because she responded right in the beginning of the stream.
No, he pops on my YouTube.
Oh, really? Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he pops on my YouTube.
Yeah.
Doc is smirking there. He's got a little smirk.
If you want, I'll
What's
keep
up,
making them
Doc?
while Danny. I'll keep making them while Danny's sleeping.
I've been working on these all day today. Cookies.
Joe
Tom,
said
go hit that link, Tom. Hit that link.
Joe said he's going to take a ride up here, and then after that, we're going to go to Tim's house.
Yeah, how close are you to Tim?
Look at Tim's face. Tim is far away.
How far is it?
5 hours from here. Watkins Glen, we went there, me and Robin, on a honeymoon. We stayed at the KOA camp. And the cabins, we went to the cabins. I took pictures. I got to show you sometime. And I got freaked out because I said to Robin, I says, I hope there's not a Jason around here because you had that feeling, these log cabins in the woods and stuff like that spread out. And I says, all we need is a Jason coming around tonight. I got creeped out,
Yeah, right.
I love Corning. I've been up there.
And we went to Corning Glass. Corning Glass, and we made a couple things. She made, I made a plate. She made, what did you make? A vase?
I made a vase.
Yeah, Corning Glass. And we went to the state park. We got a beautiful state park there.
Wow.
We spent the week there, 1 week.
Yeah, and then my mom pulled us home.
Corning's like a half hour for me. I haven't been there in like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah. You live in a nice place. It's beautiful there. I could move there in a minute.
I don't live in a nice place. Corning's better than where I live by far. But I only used to go to Corning because they had a good thrift store and they shut it down during the pandemic, and then that was it. I haven't been back. No reason.
Yeah, at the time you could afford, the plates and stuff like that, bowls that they made and stuff like that. Yeah, Corning wears nice stuff.
Not a good place to work though.
We have.
Well, there's a reason I've never worked there, and there's a reason nobody in my family's ever worked. They're fine when you're working, but they work on contracts. Okay, so they get a big contract, and they hire a bunch of people, and then the contract expires, and you're all gone. And then they wait, and they get another contract, and then they hire a bunch of people, and then that contract gets finished, and then you're gone. And that's the way Corning works. It's not stable employment.
Yeah, that's not good. You need a steady work.
Yeah, no. So, yeah. The only two good places to work we ever had, they're gone now, but we had I forget what they were called, but a helicopter manufacturer or helicopter factory.
Ooh.
And I started with an S. I forget the name of it, but they were the same though. They'd get a huge contract and then they'd hire all these people, hundreds and hundreds. But then when it was over, they were all let go, and then so they got the next contract.
But was the pay good?
They paid okay, but the problem with building a helicopter is it's really, really. Yeah, you got to go through literally 6 months of unpaid training before they tell you whether you got the job or not. That's the first thing. But guys, actually, smaller people is what they wanted because the people that they really needed were the people that spend their days on their back in the fuselage wiring the damn things. Because a helicopter, literally, I'm not lying here, a helicopter has more than 4 miles of cable in it.
Wow.
And most of it's in pretty inaccessible places. So, that not the
So if
best.
you went to an interview for this place, and if you were Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, you're not gonna likely to get this.
No. Well, no, there's other things too. I mean, there's people that manufacture parts that don't assemble and stuff, but what they really wanted was smaller people that could do that. But like I said, yeah, they're gone now. I mean, their last government contract ran out and they didn't get another one, and then they were gone. And that's just the way,
I was a fly-by-night business, huh?
Corning's the same thing. Corning was doing better. We had a Toshiba for a while, but unfortunately, Toshiba killed a lot of people. There was something in the glass that was causing cancer, but Corning was making a lot of the glass for the television screens for Toshiba, so they were doing.
Great. You're gonna be one of those people. Have you come in contact with helicopter windows? Call this number.
No, that wasn't the helicopters. That was Toshiba and their television. But there was this one. I had a friend that worked with. I had a few friends that worked with at Whole Foods that knew people that worked at Toshiba, and this one lady kept having headaches, but she's like, okay, I got it, whatever. And she came up, left her work early one day and went home, and just. Her husband's like, you okay? She's like, yeah, I just need to lay down for a little while. She laid down, and he checked on her a couple hours later, and she's dead.
Wow.
Oh. Brain cancer. They did an autopsy.
Come on with this stuff.
Brain cancer.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Well,
My computer's Toshiba. It's 13 years old. It works pretty good. It's 13 years old.
Yeah, no, there was some safeguard or something that they weren't doing or something, but a lot of people, I worked with, I think 3 different people that had worked at Toshiba that all died while they were working at Sam's Club.
What are you talking
cancer.
about? This is disgusting.
But yeah, come on down and live where I live. It's a great place.
Come down and move.
Yeah.
And this one too.
I have no place to put these damn things, I swear.
Tim, are you close to retirement? How old are you, Tim? 60?
He's retired.
61. I'm not retired. I wish I was retired.
Oh.
I'm
62, you can.
You'll be one of us. You'll be one of us.
Yeah. 62, coming
I'm
fast.
Soon. Yeah.
That 61, I think. 61, right? 3 months before you hit 62, you got to file.
Oh, this again.
Don't forget to file.
Yes.
I won't.
I got a phone call about filing because I did mine after my wife died. So you are eligible to get Social Security. So okay, sure, yeah, give it to me.
I hope they remind you of something.
They'll give you some stuff in the mail.
Yeah, I'm waiting to get the damn stuff.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's automatic.
Yeah, my first check was like 5 weeks after my birthday, something like that. They skip a little bit or skip around.
Yeah, sure. That figures.
Yeah.
I know. I applied for another government pension back in, I think, April. And they said, your account will start in 6 months. Well, what happened there?
Yeah.
It's past 6 months from April. So what happened? So when September and October, roughly in that, nothing
You
happened.
lived for almost 8 months.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die without my second pension.
What's that?
Your time.
What's that?
What time?
It's about 30 pounds of cookie dough.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
I I'm waiting for my dinner in like 45 minutes.
Is that like unbaked cookie dough?
Two, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Unbaked cookie dough.
All kinds of different cookie doughs. That way they're done, and then what I do is
The bad thing is I can't eat it.
no,
I can only
me neither.
I can have one or two cookies. That's it.
I make it for everybody else. Life is
Joe says he don't want any because he's on a diet. He don't want none. I don't blame him.
Nah, I'll give them some.
I don't blame him.
King of chaos. The king of chaos.
You look good, Joe.
I'm on a lifestyle, not a diet.
I wish I had hair like you, Joe. I'm very jealous of you, Joe.
It's a bitch having hair. Come on.
I love you, Joe, but I wish I had hair like you.
It's a bitch having hair. Right, Doc? Right, Tim? Right, Jeff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tim's got pretty nice hair, though.
Yeah, it is.
Tim is
Yeah,
watching
it's more,
TV.
you know,
I'm checking on something.
Okay.
Checking on something.
hey, 5 down so far in December 1st to now. That's a lot.
Hmm.
It's better. It's right on schedule.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm seeing if anybody's listening to my new podcast yet. I put up a couple hours ago.
Oh.
7 plays, 2 likes. That's okay.
Good. That's a good start. Mhm.
I should probably have 3 unlikes by now, right?
Nah, not today.
Oh,
Well, it will maybe, but yeah.
it's been a regular thing the past couple months.
Oh.
Mm.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So, how many so far?
Well, we're gonna check your dislikes.
Oh, so far none. Whoa.
None. See? What
Oh,
Let me fix that. Let me fix that, Doc.
yeah. Yeah.
I'm sure these 35 people up there just haven't hit that.
Oops. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Grab that button.
What does it even matter? I don't think it show. Well, it doesn't show anyway, right? Thumbs down.
It doesn't really all live.
YouTube,
It's not really
it's a positive
scary.
thing
It's
for
kinda
YouTube
like,
either way.
You know.
Well, it's still kind of like, oh, somebody out there don't like me.
Mhm. It's not really scary to be old. I
Yeah.
don't think so.
Last week it was up to 3. I went, who is out there hitting that dislike button? Like, what? Oh, well. Nothing I can do to fix that. Hmm. I don't know.
Yeah, it's very easy to hit that like button, you know.
Sure is. Sure is.
Hit the like button. Support the algorithm.
Yes.
Exactly.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I didn't know Dave Clark was 84.
Apparently, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Dave Clark, 2 days ago, 84.
Remember Dick Clark used to do the countdown on New Year's Eve?
Sure.
He did it for too long, man. I felt bad for him at the end.
Well, yeah, at the end, they were holding him up with sticks.
Yeah, and he was going like 7, 6,
Yeah.
6.
No, he actually, that was the first year. The second year, he actually got better.
Yeah.
And he was recovering before he died.
He got bad again, yeah.
Ironically.
I mean, I felt bad for the guy, really. I always liked Dick Clark.
Mm-hmm.
That first year, oh my God, he had his wife on with him, and for New Year's they kissed, and they didn't turn the mic off, and it was the most disgusting slobber.
Oh, really?
Oh my God, really?
Wow, I can't even imagine
little
that.
tongue,
And that's
huh?
when everybody's like
No.
eating their hors d'oeuvres and drinking and
Yeah.
toasting and stuff.
Well, you know.
It wasn't slurpy, was it?
Did his teeth come out?
Ugh.
He was kissing and out come the teeth, or I guess not. Okay.
But no, he was better the next year. I don't remember how many years he
Okay.
did it after he came back. At least one.
Now remember,
He was
the first
getting
year he had
better,
a
and then
real gravelly sounding
Wow.
voice, and after that he was a little better.
You get a nice cup of tea.
Mm-hmm.
We have ginger.
But they don't do it anymore, though. They have weird people on that show,
Does Ryan Seacrest still do it?
I guess.
I don't know.
Bag this. Put it just in there. I'm like,
I don't even think he's on ABC anymore, is he?
I don't know.
That's terrible. We try sometimes if we're not going out somewhere when we're home and we put that on, New Year's Rockin' Eve, whatever they call it. It's garbage. All that
New Year's
garbage
Rockin' Eve,
electronic
yeah.
stuff, and they're all young people. They're going like,
Yeah, and it's
I'm saying, what the hell are you grooving to? That's
and
nothing.
they're not. It used to be at least some of them were actually in their little studio thing or there or something. Now 99% of it's like taped months in advance, and they're just showing you a video.
Or
You know,
videos,
it's,
yeah.
Yeah, it's not.
Well, they're
there's nothing to
busy on
watch
New
anymore.
Year's. Hey.
That's why we watch. Well, the Honeymooners Marathon is the. And the Odd Couple. Well, it's funny, we can't watch the Odd Couple because we're watching Odd Couple now. So what's the point of
Thanks,
watching the Odd Couple?
Ollie. You just killed Jeff.
Hmm. I'm not dead.
I will laugh so much.
Yeah.
Nice guy.
Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes I get those things on YouTube. This newscaster had a stroke on air.
Oh yeah, that actually happened a couple of times.
Well, apparently, it's on YouTube.
Have you
Why
seen the
am I-
video where people die on the air?
I'm gonna press the leave. I'm gonna have my finger by the leave studio button at all times, just in case.
All kinds of weird stuff. Mm-hmm.
It's bad.
Tiny Tim. Tiny Tim like passed out or something happened. Did he die
Yeah.
on stage, Tiny Tim?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think he died on stage. He might have. He collapsed
He
on
was
stage.
walking off stage. He said, "I don't feel
Yeah,
good," and bang, he was out. Yeah.
Tiny Tim. I like Tiny Tim. There's a good album. God Bless Tiny Tim. That's a great album.
I'm
There's a
gonna sell the
couple-
one I have. I have one that has it's pink vinyl and it's got him doing "Girl" singing "Girl" on a girl.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
like
sell
it.
a lot of stuff. Get back to this again. Back to this mode again.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's hard.
No, don't do it. You're making a mistake. No, really, I'm serious. I'm not laughing. Don't do it because you sell us.
It's not about that. I can't help that. I can't help that. What I started to think to myself: does it make more sense for me to hold on to everything and never use it the rest of my life, or sell it at least get like half back or some back? You know what I mean? Like if I'm not using it, is it getting any use at money wise? You know what I mean? I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know if you know what I mean.
Saw that too.
Yeah, but a dollar is worthless. It's worth maybe 37 cents, if that.
Of what?
The dollar bill is only worth like 37 cents.
Yeah, but like I said, if I have 500 records and I'm not going to do anything with them, okay, it's like you're not going to lose any money because you didn't send it back. But I'm not getting it. I'm not getting any use out of my money.
Mm-hmm.
Better to get like something back. But anyway, that's my philosophy on it.
I have an idea. If you put a sticker on it, 49 cents, Tim Allen will buy it.
Well, I should do an auction, but I don't want to get into all that stuff.
I take them all for 49
Lots of
cents.
stuff. Man, imagine me doing an auction. Forget it. I got so much great stuff. Forget about it. As far as like
You're gonna show it. Maybe I'll buy some
hype
off you.
stickers.
I might buy some stuff off you, Joe. For real, you're laughing, but you got to show it though.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm trying to think of a way around it. I'm trying to think of a way to do it. Make a video or something. People write in. I don't know.
How much have I bid for this Wings Wildlife?
CDs ain't worth nothing.
Jewel case and everything.
Joe, you go to the flea market. You go to the flea market and set up a table. I'm not kidding.
Not my flea market. No, these record shows. Yes, flea market. No.
Even
flea market.
show.
Record
That would
shows.
be good,
Yeah. Well, that's the only way to do it, I suppose.
Yeah, you make money. I don't know how much you charge you for a table. Maybe 100.
Well, that's the
200.
thing too. You got to consider that. But I think like
of course.
it's $80 a table or something like that.
That's not bad at $80.
It depends where you go. I think. Then you got to get into. And it's going to be cash only, folks. And I'm not going to get this thing on my phone. Do credit cards on my phone and stuff. Cash.
I have a lot of records. I won't give them up. I don't play them.
Ali Perry, in my opinion, okay, I've had nothing but I've had a lot of joy in that regard. I got my money's worth. I've had a lot of joy. I love the thrill of the hunt. I love finding them. I love sharing them with you people out there. Some of them I've played, some of them I haven't. But I'm fine with that. You know,
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
got 3 McCartney 3s to play right now.
those are different. Then
Yeah.
those are just collectible. I'm doing.
Hmm.
You
They'll
know,
never
guys,
be played.
I'm trying to do because this is a music talk, right? So I'm trying to do like I've said many times. I'm in the mode again where like I just bought 3 Gary Puckett and Union Gap albums. They were like cheap. They're $3 each, $9, $3 each. So I bought them. They're beautiful, right? And I thought, again, like they're nice to have and they're great to look at and hold and the artwork. And that's what's cool about them. But why not have the space, have them here and just pull out like a TD like that? You want to listen to Gary Puckett. You got the
Oh,
best of Gary Parker, or the whole album if you want. Because I played one of them and I like a song on there that was not, it's not a hit, and I liked one of the songs.
it's a
Sometimes
hidden
the songs
treasure.
Yeah.
hidden
Yeah.
treasure.
Hmm. Yeah. So it's like when you play an album, but boy, I really like that one. So
Yeah.
that one could have been a hit.
Could have been a hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a hit with me. Works for that. So
I mean, and it's hard. Sometimes I come across them, they look, and they're so cool. Like I don't know, and they're vintage from the '50s or the '60s. It's like, oh man, such a nice piece to have. It's like I don't really want to like part with it.
I
And
like
some
blind
people
buys.
collect just for that, and that's okay.
I like to buy blind buys because you don't know what you're gonna get. You play it and say, "Wow, this is a great album," you know.
Hmm.
see,
I
like
like
buying records not to play is weird.
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
people
you
can
buy
think that
that
all they
record, you'll
want.
buy it.
People think that's a totally different thing from a car. But people buy rich people buy collectors' cars and just have them in the show, in
Yeah.
their garage or whatever, and maybe don't drive it. It's just a
Yeah,
piece,
Jay
you
Leno.
know.
That guy, can't
Mhm.
think of his name. The
Jeff
British
Dunham.
guy that bought at the time the most expensive car ever sold. I think he paid 12 million pounds for it. He didn't buy it to drive.
Mhm.
Dude, all
Well,
for
yeah, I
show.
mean, like anything else, I mean, I don't know why people just are incapable of getting that, and that's it's up to the individual if they're getting happiness or enjoyment. It doesn't matter what they do with it. It's up to them, not up to anybody else. But I did just say that, in some records here, in my case, I make a decision that there's ones here that I think are a waste of having, maybe. So,
Charlie Watts had a car museum, had no driving
Yeah,
license.
there you go.
Charlie, perfect example. Charlie Ross had
Mhm.
never driven a car in his life, and yet
Yeah.
he
At a
loved
car museum.
he bought outfits that he thought matched his car, and his big hobby was he'd just go sit in the back seat of the car in his garage and hang out, all dressed up.
What makes me happy? Italian food.
That's what he did.
Oh,
Yeah. That's why this week is spaghetti night coming up.
spaghetti again.
Whoa,
So,
stop! Oh, spaghetti.
are you
I
gonna
know.
miss?
Tuesday night, it's spaghetti night again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
Ski
to do
Lodge is
once a
going to be a
week or
Christmas
something.
ski lodge. You gonna miss it?
I don't think so.
Okay.
It's earlier in the evening. This one is. So.
You can have sketty to go. Take it
Yeah.
home and eat it.
Well, yeah, but it's all you can
Snap,
eat. So you
crackle,
have
pop,
to go
vital
out.
hours up.
Okay.
Put the cart comment up there at the grocery store.
Okay.
Says if I went grocery shopping and filled the trolley, I guess, brought it home and watched it rot, I'd want someone to get me help. If I was so worried about what somebody else was doing, I'd get help. How's
Hmm.
that?
Hmm. Yeah, but I suppose there's a lot of people
Really?
who buy all that food and then it goes to waste and set it out for the homeless or something. I don't know. We got somebody
Although,
here.
and again, food is an extreme example. That's another ridiculous example. Of course, if you're buying groceries, you don't just sit. I bought the groceries. I'm going to sit and watch them rot. Of course, you don't do that. You don't. It's just a silly example.
5 o'clock. It's earlier in the evening.
Oh, on
so
Tuesday. Okay.
on Tuesday,
Boo boo,
so-
spaghetti boo boo.
Exactly.
Spaghetti.
Yeah, but I'm
Oh,
the same.
boy.
I don't understand this thing. You go to a place and they give you spaghetti or something. What is that?
No,
Soup
it's
kitchen
one
or
of those veterans places, you
Oh
know.
yeah.
You know, so like it's kind of like fundraiser type thing.
Yeah.
But the one time we went kind of later in the thing, they ran out. So like, no more of that. We got to get there earlier so to make sure we get our fill. So
Oh,
I'm like,
sure. Get there. Get
5
online
o'clock.
the day before. Don't eat all day.
Yeah, I know you save your stomach like, and yeah, boo boo. I'm gonna have more than 3 plates. You just watch. So
How big are the
bring your
little
rolling.
plates or big plates or?
Big plates, and then just
Oh, okay.
kind of like one of those what do you call it, like a buffet type.
Oh,
Where,
okay.
but somebody's serving it. So like the first place, you know, they take the plate and just go
more, please.
You get this
More.
mountain of food, then you go to the next one, they put on the sauce. You go to the next one, they put on the cheese and stuff like that. But
Do you realize I'm trying to knock off pasta?
I'm not.
You're not making it easy.
I'm probably gonna die from pasta poisoning, probably.
Well, that's the best thing in the world. I don't care.
Doc, I have a question. Do you get Italian bread with the spaghetti?
Just dinner rolls.
That's all right. Yeah.
And this time they're having cake.
Ooh.
They only have
is it
times a year.
orange cake?
No,
Not orange cake. Okay.
no, it's like they have like a chocolate and vanilla.
Cake,
okay.
pasta, cereal, ting. Come on, man.
Now, is it spaghetti and meatballs or just spaghetti?
It's a meat sauce.
Chocolate cereal.
Okay.
A
Well,
chocolate
we have,
bar.
you have your choice. You can get the one with meat sauce or just plain tomato sauce.
Okay.
And I get the meat sauce. And then, do you want cheese on that?
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Yes, please.
And it's like, keep going.
I think we're having chicken again tonight.
Keep going.
Doc, Doc,
He's hungry.
Doc,
yeah.
It's an old age facility for people that are old.
No, it's like a veterans place. More veterans, not to like it's the Canadian Legion is what it is, but
like the VFW, like will be in the
yeah, there you go. Like the
Oh, yeah.
VFW. Yeah, so like they have the legions and all that, but then they have fundraisers and they have this every other week, but this is we only go like maybe once a month to this.
Yeah, I got you.
So yeah, it's coming up on Tuesday. Yay! Yeah, so yummy. So, but they have something every we have fish and chips night, we have hamburger night, but we go for the sketty night.
Do they have celery night?
No vegan nights that
you don't like celery.
No vegan nights.
No
the
vegan
celery,
night.
all the celery you can chop.
No, you do get a little thing of salad with your spaghetti. Those tiny little bowls.
Oh, man.
They have volunteers going around to all the tables, taking all the.
Would you like? Oh, they serve you. You have to get up again, or do they bring you another plate?
No, you get up and get back in line again.
No, okay.
Get back in line again. They give you a fresh plate and womp.
Do they put a lot on, or they do skimpy?
A lot.
Wow.
A lot. Or either that, or they go womp. And they say, "Is that enough?" No, give me another.
Well, what's the
give me another
deal? Do you pay anything? I missed the beginning.
$10, all you can eat.
$10
per person. Not bad.
Yeah. So, well, no chili nights, no. But then like spaghetti is like cheap. It's like barely $1 for a package, I guess.
You probably could make your own spaghetti cheaper, right?
Yeah.
Well, it goes to a good cause. It's a fundraiser type thing.
Right. It goes for a good cause.
Robin says for $1.29 you can buy a pound of spaghetti, and $1 for a can of spaghetti sauce, and you're saving $7.
And a little salad and cake. Don't forget the cake.
Yes,
Oh,
cake.
Oh no.
And your drink as well.
I thought, I thought that beach ball was going to be was deflated, wasn't it?
What's that?
I'm just playing. The deep
You should
ball,
do a live stream
the
at this
beach ball, I
place.
thought was deflated. You said.
Doc, you should do a live stream at the spaghetti place.
Probably won't let you. Yeah. You think?
We'll watch it.
No, Boo Boo did. I thought Boo
I'm
Boo was
Doc.
in one.
I'm
Yeah, well, I made one of those little short things.
Short
Yeah.
films. Yeah.
Yeah, so like here's Boo Boo eating his third plate or whatever it was up to that point. So it just seems like Tuesday. It always falls on a Tuesday. It's weird.
Yeah.
So whatever.
Yeah, that's my live stream night, man.
Yeah, like it doesn't happen every Tuesday, but it just seems like it falls on Tuesday a lot. So
Mm-hmm.
it's a what do you call that? Coincidence.
Mm-hmm.
Coincidental.
Coincidental. Yes. Oh, that's a coincidence.
That's
Yeah.
Well, it's a coincidence.
But yeah, so. But I should be home in time for ski lodge. Yay!
Okay. So I'll be watching for you.
Or not going to that restaurant we went at last Tuesday with the worst table service ever. Because usually we can get out of there by like 8:30 or something like that, or 8. And they wouldn't come to the table. They were slow. Like we're all ready to go and pay, and like, hello.
Get a rant video. I call it being held hostage. I hate that.
Yeah.
Lots of things about it. It's a real thing. Annoyance to eat something. I don't eat sometime. And what's this one having multiple servers so much lately? I mean, I don't know. It's like, man, you get somebody that's going to be your waitress or something. Oh, hello, okay, blah blah blah, and then it's okay. Then somebody else comes over and brings the food, and then somebody else does this, and I'm like, well, who am I tipping here?
Maybe it's a community tip.
Yeah, I know, but people they take tips for granted, but it's supposed to be if you like the service. I mean, I do it anyway because I just do. I really do. But I don't want to piss anybody off, and especially if it's a place you eat at regularly.
Well, the last place I went to, not this last place, but the other last place I went to when we got crummy service, I didn't tip at all.
Really?
Yeah.
It should be like that.
That person behind the counter at McDonald's was pissed too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if the service is
guy.
terrible or
Yeah.
something's bad or whatever,
Yeah.
it's not just automatic that they get tipped. It's not supposed to be.
You gotta watch that, Doc, because if you don't tip, the next time you eat there and they see you,
Well,
they might do something with your food.
yeah, but that's a different
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Well, we only go to Jose's maybe
People are screwed up,
3 times a year, if that. So.
Yeah.
Not everybody's normal like us.
Now, what is this? If tipping is just a given, why would they even bother making good food or have good service? Well, yeah, but they got to deserve it, though.
Right. I agree.
If they don't deserve it, I don't think they should get any.
Mm-hmm.
And
For
I
some
don't.
places I go, they ask you, would you like to add the tip to your card? No, it's my,
Well, sometimes it's added onto the bill. You look at your
Right,
bill,
right.
the tip is on it.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes.
But I don't understand when you're making your order and you say, I'll have the hamburger and fries, and they go, perfect. What? Did I do something good? I don't know.
That's the new thing. It used to be awesome. Now it's perfect.
Yeah.
And the other one that bugs me is that when they put the word so in there,
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm so in love with this. Really?
Telephone.
Oh, somebody's got a phone.
Mm-hmm.
See, Bill is a hairdresser.
Yes.
They appreciate tips. Yeah, but if you get a bad haircut, then
I
what
was
happens?
going to say, what if you get a horrendous haircut?
Yeah.
This woman doesn't like the way her hair is, and
Yeah,
everything. You're supposed to just give it.
Like, I look like
I don't like that either. I always give. It gets me when I go to get my hair cut. I mean, the guy owns the place. He's an older guy, and I just give him a tip every time after I walk out. Am I supposed to do that? I mean, he owns the place. I understand. I used to go to places when I was younger where the girl would wash her hair or something, and then you give her a tip. for the hair washer girl. I understood that, but if you're the guy that owns the place, you're supposed. I give it anyway, but
Mhm.
I'm afraid not to.
Well, does he have anybody else that works there, or is he the only one that's ever there?
I think right now he's the only one. They used to have like 3 chairs, an old
Because
shop with 3 chairs.
because the way a lot of owners work it is the owner, well, you tip the owner and it just goes in a tip jar and then they split it or whatever. Like, like
Yeah.
when I used to go to my bar and I would tip my owner and he would kind of slide it back to me and I'd be like, no, just put it in the tip jar for you. And he okay, but he wouldn't, like, he would never take my tip. I would have to tell him, no, give it to, and he okay. But same sort of thing.
Doc leave us?
Oh man, I haven't had nothing since breakfast. I really hope had like an omelet at like
Oh, here he is.
11 o'clock.
Oh, it's Doc.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
I just got a text. Are we still on for spaghetti on Tuesday?
Mm-hmm. Oh, boo.
Yes,
Mm.
we are.
Signed, Chef Boyardee.
No. It's Barilla or something.
Signed Boo Boo.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, not that one. Okay. So sometimes being a director at the same time as a host is terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Hola.
But anyway, yes, we're still on for spaghetti.
Okay.
Yes. See, we're all excited about spaghetti night. It's only 2 nights. Yay!
Sounds good.
I don't know, $10 all you can eat. It's
Yeah, not bad.
and cake.
And cake. Is it usually pretty full?
I come home very full.
I mean, is there a bunch of people coming there? A lot of customers?
It's usually old people.
Yeah.
That's okay. It's good to have people to talk to, isn't it, right? It's a night out. Nothing wrong with that.
Can I have some more spaghetti? The worst I ever seen was some gigantic guy who was sitting across the room from us. He went and got another mountain of spaghetti and he left it.
Oh wow.
And I was like, what a bum.
Now they got to make it $11.
You got to put it back in
Yeah,
there. Yeah, let's have it.
So, I don't know how many plates he had, but whatever the last plate he had, the mountain of spaghetti, and he must have had, I quit, and left the gigantic plate. What?
That ain't right. People starving in America. He's wasting food.
Right.
A full plate of spaghetti. Like, come on.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Penny.
Hey, Penny.
Hey, Penny Lane.
Penny Lane.
I was gonna say, the volunteer just picked up the plate and put it back in the bowl.
Yeah, another thing. How's the sauce? How's the sauce?
take it back.
A lot of times the sauce sucks. It doesn't taste good.
No, it was meat sauce. I like meat sauce.
Nobody will know. Just put it
meat
back in
sauce,
there.
right? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, this guy Boo Boo will have some. Here. Yeah.
If it's meat sauce, that's a little more expensive, no? With the meat in it.
And besides, American meat sauce costs less. The last time I was in America and I found the meat sauce on the shelf and it was like $1.39 for a 16-ounce can.
Mm-hmm.
And over here it's $3. Like, how does that work?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they threw it back in the pot. Ew.
Yeah.
That's what I said. That's what I said. They just scraped it back in the pot.
Stick it in the back. You want some more spaghetti? Here. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they have those tray things, like when it gets down, they just bring out another tray and plop it in the thing, whatever, serving thing.
Yeah, we have an all-you-can-eat Chinese food. They do the same thing. They make you get a new plate.
Yeah. There's something in that thing that keeps them warm until.
Yeah.
No, we're out of chicken legs. Bring out some more chicken legs. No, we don't even have a Buffalo Wild Wings here anymore.
Ah,
They closed our Buffalo Wild
oh,
Wings.
I'm sorry.
How could they?
We got a Chick-fil-A.
Well, we do too, but
Yeah,
we had a Buffalo Wild Wings and it
we got
closed.
just got a new Chick-fil-A. I think we've got 10 weed stores, 10 or 11 weed
Chick-fil-A's
stores.
here.
Yeah.
Got everything.
No,
Amazing.
they opened a Chick-fil-A here a year ago, and I've never been to it because all the cars are just lined up.
Yeah, people are crazy.
I'm like, I'm not getting in that line.
They actually have people out there helping you. You know.
I can smell
you would
dinner
like a
cooking
credit card?
from the other
Okay,
room.
you know, kind of like, you know.
No, I
there's
just
people
went
in
down
that
the street
crowd
to the
going,
KFC where they weren't serving either.
Yeah.
How long have you been waiting here for? I've been here half an hour.
Been here half an hour.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, last time I went to KFC, I got a bucket of chicken and I had to wait because they were out of chicken. You're not supposed to be out of chicken at KFC.
No.
I went into a KFC once at lunchtime, and every 5 minutes you're standing in line. It says, just to keep the line shorter and everything, we need to tell you that we don't have any chicken. And I mean, they were out for the whole day. It was only lunchtime, and that was it. They were done for the.
You can't run a business like that without.
Their truck didn't show up. I was getting wrapped. They still had wraps done. This was a long time ago. I love their wraps. KFC had the best wraps of anybody.
Should have went to the store.
It didn't matter to me. They had wraps, so I was like, that's okay.
Well, some years ago they opened our very first Popeyes.
Wow, yeah.
And it was swamped when it opened.
Mm-hmm.
They ran out of chicken.
Oh yeah.
I thought they would have sold spinach over there.
Yeah, you'd think.
No, I think we have Popeyes here. I think I went to one time. I went to Popeyes.
Yeah, we had a Popeyes here. They found bugs in the.
I don't like Popeyes.
In the stuff.
I don't.
Too spicy for me.
Yeah.
I think
Popeyes is all batter.
I think other people's chicken. Chick-fil-A certainly has a better chicken sandwich than Popeye. Sometimes I think even McDonald's has a better chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
To be honest. Not the McChicken, but the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Chicken Big Mac or something. Like double the chicken thingies.
We don't have.
No, I have not been to a Shake Shack.
I think they have them at City Field Stadium Shake Shack.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know of any other place that has one here.
I don't know. There's one in Detroit downtown, but I've never been to it. But I confused that with Steak and Shake.
Oh, okay. Steak and Shake.
And there was one time there was a Steak and Shake nearby, and I thought it was steak and a shake, which sounded like, I'll get a steak. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's basically a hamburger.
Mm-hmm.
It's not steak.
They lied to you then.
They lied to me.
Yeah.
So we only went back there once since because it was like there was nothing else in the area. And we know it's going to be a hamburger, but and meanwhile, the guy that was behind the counter was in a bad mood.
Uh-oh.
So like instead of having a menu board, like he had like the menu on a piece of paper. So when we came in and he was at the cash register and we're trying to figure out, well, what do we want? There's no menu board. He just took the paper and whacked it on the counter and said, here's your menu. Okay.
Nice. Okay.
So after we do put the order in, he's like, I don't know, he was just pissed off at something. I don't know what, but
did you get mad because you took too long to order?
I don't think it took that long.
30 seconds. Come on. What you want? Yeah.
I don't remember how long.
I walked out of a pizza place. I got stores where I walked out of a pizza place a couple of days ago. Well, I'm supposed to have one slice, and I went in. It's nothing bad horrendous happened, but the guy, he's just always like, okay, what do you want? Get something? Okay, why are you want me to bring it over to you? Bring it to the table. I always feel like I'm stressed out when I go in there,
Ooh.
So I was more to the story than that. But I just like turned around and politely walked away. I didn't make a
And you've
scene.
never been back.
Because it was like a good place, and then it went to new management, and they changed all the
Mm.
seating. Like they used to have booths and things. I like booths. Then they
Yeah,
do
it's
this
a
thing
little
where they put
private.
tables very close next to each other,
Ugh.
so you're sitting right on top of people. That bothered me. Then the owners there, all of them, they're so fast. Like I mean, too fast. Like they rush you. You know, I like to go in. Like if I'm getting a Sicilian slice or something, I like to go in there and see. You know, do I want a corner? Do I want the middle or
Oh, you
whatever?
gotta have the corner. My favorite's the corner.
Yeah, and I don't like the corner. Isn't that funny? I
Oh,
like anything else but the corner. I don't like
no,
a lot of crust
these
around.
people that eat the inside of the thing and leave the crust, that irritates me.
Oh no, I like that too. I'll do the crust, but I prefer
Yeah.
it to be like just maybe a piece with the in the middle. It has a crust, and then the rest.
Yeah.
No, I'm a crust person.
Me too. That's why I like Sicilian pizza because you get a lot of dough. I can have a slice of pizza and take all the cheese off and just eat the
I
dough.
gotta tell you, yeah, that's the problem, isn't it, Danny?
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, I gotta get going, get ready for dinner, everybody. So it was good seeing you all here. I'll
Bye,
see you
Joe.
soon.
Okay, see you
Right,
soon.
Take
Joe.
care.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Tim, you too. Wave
Yeah.
goodbye.
Me
Yeah.
too.
Bye-bye.
Okay, Joe. Good.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. Kidding. It's a joke. See you.
Yeah.
Bye, Joe.
Yeah. And besides, it is coming up on the hour, so
It is.
we'll call it quits in about 7 minutes or so.
Okay, that'll be fine. Because I have
Yeah,
to eat a little bit too.
Yeah, there you go. So if you want to talk about pizza, food, records,
Whatever you like to do.
yeah,
Speaking
you
of
know,
Brooks, thank goodness he's gone.
now we can have a real show. Yeah.
Boy, it sounded like Ray was having a few while he was on with us earlier. You think? Maybe that's the way he is all the time.
It's still running, by the way.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Ray's asleep. So.
Mm.
I,
Yeah.
I,
No,
I
he's
noticed.
watching.
I noticed when the invisible ray went off, all the trolls left.
Yes, pretty much.
No.
hmm
Why
Yeah,
would
but
that happen?
yeah, but at least like we had like I saw it hit 40.
Mhm. That's good.
Yeah. Woohoo. For me, that's a good number.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, but Ray was entertaining.
Yes.
No way. No. Really.
Yeah, they do have dips with crustings. True.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, you know, like every city says they have the best. So like New York style pizza, Detroit style pizza, Chicago style pizza. You know, like frozen style.
What you like?
Right. Do y'all ever watch the YouTube show about the guy that goes to these pizza joints?
I guess not. No.
No, you don't? It's a good show. Makes me hungry for pizza. He goes to all these pizza joints and gets pizza and
No,
rates
see,
it.
there's Detroit style pizza that's in a big square. And
Oh,
they-
yeah.
Yeah.
they cut it up. You know,
There's New
Detroit
York
pizza.
style
Oh,
pizza. There's all different kinds of pizzas.
Yeah.
So every city must have their own spin on pizza, but
There used to
over
be
there,
this
square.
place, I can't remember the name of it. It was outside of Buffalo, like in one of the like Cheektowaga, outside of Buffalo. And this place, was cheap, but he never charged the same any time. You'd go there and it would be a different. You'd order the same thing, and it'd be a different amount every time you went there. But it was weird. You got your money's worth. He made a pizza. His pizzas filled up the box, so they were basically square, right? But he still cut it like it was a round pizza. So your corner pieces were huge because it's going all the way to the center.
I'd be happy with that.
But it was I mean, it was ugly. It was not an attractive looking pizza.
Home of the ugly pizza.
Man, was it good. And it was cheap. They were never more than $10. They were usually between $8 and $10.
Yeah.
And delicious.
I've only been to Chicago and maybe 3 or 4 times in life. Although you guys in Chicago need a better freeway system. I'll tell you that much. But the one time I was in Chicago, I went to Ed DeBevick's, which is a insult restaurant.
Mhm.
And going, what the heck is it with this place? So, people from New York love Chicago pizza.
Mhm.
I don't know. Heck, even where I live, there's almost a pizza place just about on every corner. It's nuts.
Mhm.
So it's like somebody, don't buy our Arcata pizza, buy this other pizza. And I don't go to that one. But then we've got the Little Caesars.
Oh
and
yeah,
all-
we've got Pizza Hut, Little Caesars, Domino's.
Yeah.
We've got a place that sells
Yeah.
pizza by the slice. Yeah.
We
So
used to have Frank Vitier's, which was
Mhm.
actually pretty good, but it went out of business. So, yeah, this is true. After a few beers, any pizza tastes
oh yeah.
amazing.
Mhm.
Pizza and beer is a must.
Yeah. Even our Love's sells mini pizzas. They're just enough for one person.
Oh, yeah, but they're expensive now. It used
Yeah,
to be,
they are.
you get like a personal pizza for $4 or something.
Yeah, now they're like 12 or something.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
geez. Yeah.
Yeah. You get a normal sized pizza and it's like $30 or something.
Mhm.
Like who's setting these prices? So I've got frozen pizza here.
Yeah, me too.
And it's actually good. They come on sale for
Yeah.
like $3.49. They're actually pretty good.
Yeah,
So
Tony's is really good. My son and I usually split
what
a
I got
Tony's.
is Casa di Mama. But it's
Oh, okay.
it's good though. So I'm happy with it.
Mhm.
Chicken crust pizza.
Okay.
Uh,
Casa de Mama.
Oh,
Mom's house.
is that like I don't know if you guys have Hungry Howie's? They have flavored crusts.
I don't think so. No.
Mm,
No.
It's a Detroit thing actually, but
Yeah. Might
we
be.
we don't have one on this side of the border. But they're 27 flavors of crust or something.
Wow.
Yeah, what? I was at a pub last night. So many IPAs. IPA is beer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is a trend that's been going on for at least 10 years. Most companies now that make alcohol for people that don't like to drink. It's the silliest thing. It's like the record industry. They press records for people that don't normally buy records. That's who all these colored pressings and all this crap is for.
Yeah.
For people that don't actually buy records. Well, that's what they make alcohol for. If you just want a solid drink, forget it. They have poofy this. It's for people that don't like the taste of alcohol, and it's ridiculous. They don't make anything for people that just want to go have a drink anymore.
I think that's what Coca-Cola is for.
It's silly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's weird when sometimes you go to a restaurant and you say, I'll have a whatever and a Coke. Is Pepsi all right? Yeah.
And a Coke. Yeah.
No, I'll have a whatever 7-Up. We've got Sprite. Well,
Mm.
you don't necessarily. Is there something against Sprite that I don't know about? Are people refusing Sprite?
No, but they have to tell you that if you order
Yeah.
one thing and then you get something else. There are people that are very picky and they're like, "This isn't a Sprite. Take it back."
Yeah.
So they have to tell you that we don't have 7-Up or Sprite.
IPA, Indian
They
Pale
have to
Ale.
do that.
And
Yeah,
sometimes when
Indian
you buy
Pale
a Sprite, they don't. The fizz is not right, and it tastes like Perrier.
Oh, Kurt, we're not using any names.
Mhm.
No, no names, please. Oh, who was it? What's his name? Beatley Tone.
Oh yeah.
Got a record that had excess plastic
Mhm.
on it. You still had to snip it off. I was like, what? Like, oh, nice quality control.
Yeah, that's the thing. And a lot of people are saying record companies are just giving you options. There are people that defend the record companies, right? They're saying they're just giving you options. So you got 8 variants. They don't want you to buy all 8 variants. You just pick out your favorite variant, right?
Yeah.
But I would say that this new McCartney 3 bashes that in the thing because they're sending everybody all three.
Mhm.
So clearly, they're meaning this for a collector's market, or they would just be sending Joe one of them, and they would just be sending whoever one of them. But they're sending them all three. To me, that just proves that they're just trying to get you to buy them all. But the set.
Stupid Capitol Records. They're
Well,
playing favorites or something.
I don't have a problem with it myself. I mean, I think this was part of the marketing plan 3 years ago. I don't think this is anything
buy what
new.
you want.
I think on the
what's gonna be
3-year
next.
anniversary, it was planned to come out with another McCartney 3, and they just did it right on time.
Cash grab.
No, it's not a cash grab. They didn't print up enough of them to be a cash grab. It's not. They're probably just breaking even.
Put like only a select number will be made, or limited number will be made.
But what it does, what these things do, what people don't realize is it keeps their artist's name in the spotlight. You know what I mean? It keeps people aware of them. That's why they do it.
So we can all say, look what I've got.
But it's not a cash grab. I don't know how many they printed at each of these, but it's not that many. It's not like that Adele album where they printed 500,000. There's probably like 20,000 of each at most worldwide. It's not that many.
Well, on that note, I better shut this down to save some hours for next week.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, we hit the 3-hour mark.
Yes.
It was a crummy show, but we still hit the 3-hour mark. So anyway, we're going to say goodbye to all you people who stayed to the end, or sorry you people that joined too late. And we're going to go now. So
new show.
New show.
Thursday.
Christmas show. Yes. So take care, everyone. See you on Thursday.